Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today. We have a great show for you. That's what we do on Sundays and really every day. But we have an exciting show because this is going to be a big premiere day. We have a lot of really cool pieces. We have a classic you're going to love. How about this? If you are yet to secure a yellow diamond for your collection and a big stone too, we've got a fabulous classic yellow diamond piece that is going to be great for anybody who wants a lot of diamond weight around it. But how about this, a big value? That's what we have today. So heads up, getting close to that final call on yellow diamonds, because you know how tough they are to get, especially at the values that we become so accustomed to. It's funny, you know, I was talking to a customer this morning. She's going, you know, I just don't know. I mean, pieces are coming down. I see the pieces and the discounts. Let me tell you, we have been discounting here, which is completely the opposite of what's happening everywhere else. So it is a perfect time for those collectibles, whether it's the pink diamonds, the yellow diamonds, the Paraibas. This is the time as we wrap up August, wrap up summertime, to get those collectibles here at those incredible values we love. So we've got an exciting day to get you a yellow diamond. Also, I have a pink diamond. And then we do have, how about that, a Paraiba? Really the three big rarities here that we're going to see on display. Not to mention there is something very special happening in affordable as well. We've got a blue wing block D that is here. It is a blue wing block D Tanzanite in a ring, more affordable with diamonds than you could ever imagine. I'm really excited about that. And then we also have an aquamarine. So we are going to see, it was just the other day, we had a beautiful, was it yesterday? We had an aquamarine, it was. We had a beautiful aquamarine ring. It was Sierra Santa Maria. Today, we're going to bring you something that's fabulous. It's giftable. It's a heart shape and a pendant. Really looking forward to that. Plus we have wheels, as always, where that's going to be where we can quickly move a lot of jewelry out of our inventory with a lot of great values on wheels with assorted items so that you can see all those brought down to their lowest prices. And speaking of Paraibas, there's even a pair of Paraiba earrings here, which are really very much discounted. So we have those too, which is really a tough one to get out and about. Now, I hope you'll give us requests as well, because whatever it is you're looking to see, we will bring it to you. And we do also have a Tanzanite value that's coming up with some 6-caraters. It's like we're going in descending order here, because just the other day we started with some, I had a wheel of 9 carats, they sold out. Then the following night I had 8-carat stones, they sold out. Today we're going to take a look at some 6-carat stones that are really a nice size for so many people. Oftentimes requested, so we'll bring you 3 of those, and they're marked down as well. So lots to get to today. Again, requests are welcome as we get ready to say goodbye to our week, say goodbye to the month of August, and of course get you anything you'd like to see as well. So quite the day to shop. We're going to see a beautiful one-of-a-kind pink sapphire that's really gorgeous to start, and then we'll be jumping in. Then of course, don't forget all the requests, but also those top of the hours are really important times to be here as well. So let's get started with this pink sapphire. It's amazing, isn't it? It's a beautiful look in that hot pinky purple color, right? Great looking stone here, really special. Carat 02, it's item number 112-1801, starting us off. And special shout out, hi Risa, good morning. Thank you so much. So you're looking for an opal, okay. And keep looking for you, Risa. I keep my eyes out, I give you the heads up. I'll let you know if we get one. Oh, also, you know what? While we get this pink sapphire, we've got some birthday wishes to get to after this, but you know what? Whatever's the occasion, you know, I think as we, whether we're celebrating birthdays or whatnot, I got to tell you, every day that goes by, I think that we all find that as we grow a little wiser, you know, I think we all find that every day is really worth cherishing and celebrating. I think that that is the case. So, you know, if there's a special occasion, going jewelry is great for that. But I think, honestly, every day should be celebrated. And if we've got great jewelry at great values and you happen to see something you love, it is a perfect time to pick it on up. So this is really that weekend where, with all the discounts we have, it is time to get your favorites on the way to your house. Get them a great collection piece. So this is where we get you a really rare emerald cut in that hot pinky purple. And it's a carat 02 with 56 points in diamonds as well. So we love to see it. Double halo, that's going to be, love that it's over a half carat. Now we did this in the rose gold to start. You don't have to leave it that way. It can be white, it can be yellow, whatever you want. We try to make that happen for you as often as we can, which luckily is most of the time, but also a really important carat 02, unheated, by the way. So one more thing to add that really makes this rare, because you know sapphires, rubies, that whole category of corundum typically has heat treatment given to the stones. It's really necessary in a lot of cases, but so why do you think this one escaped? Why do you think this one did not get any heat? Well, because it's pretty perfect on its own, and that is what, again, makes it so, so valuable. So you've got that clarity, you've got that beauty, you've got that gorgeous cutting as well. All of that happening, one crazy good value coming your way to start off the show. And you know what? It's supposed to be $5,200. We'll do better than that. I'll try it on for you. Come on in. It's rare to see pink sapphires. I talk about this. When we do see one, it is so unusual when we have, obviously, you think about September coming up as well, that is just days away, and we think about, wouldn't that be a nice way to celebrate the birthstone for the month of September? I believe so. There it is, straight on. You can see how a good emerald cut is just going to gleam and glow. And, you know, to not need any help on the color, but to also not need any help on the clarity, because sapphires do have a lot of silk in the stones typically, and sometimes they can look in their natural state a little bit more on the hazy side, or like they have a little bit of characteristic to them. Not the case here. So again, didn't need any help. We just gave it a great faceting and polishing, and then it's going to be on its way out at under $5,200. Watch this. It's actually going to be less than even, let's just do this. Let's do this. Under $2,000, I was going to say that's great. You know, getting it $1,999, somewhere there. How about an even better value than that? It is so extraordinary what we're seeing here in a really important hot pinky, a little bit of purple is just kind of that secondary glow that comes through, but it's only going to be $999 instead. So how about that? A really fabulous opportunity to get a pink sapphire. And then of course, we've already had a lot of pieces from yesterday going out the door here just in our first few minutes. So keep that in mind as well. Important time to pick up anything you might be thinking of. Now, if it is still here and I can show it to you, I'll be happy to do that as well. If you happen to catch maybe a little replay of the show, or you saw it a little bit later on a recording, we can help you out with that as well. So $999 on this pink sapphire, that's going to be it. And then we'll move right along. Lots to do, lots to get to. Requests are so welcome. And again, that's not going to last very long. Then we're going to keep on moving. We've got a lot of one-of-a-kinds as usual. So we've got to get through all of those. And that's going to be, well, take a good look at what's coming up next. We've got an interesting piece because there were two of these in the inventory, and one was marked up way, way high, and the other one was a lot lower. So they're the same identical piece. So I love that we're going to bring you some big value there. And again, special, we've got some TVON viewers celebrating birthdays today. So I want to give a quick shout out just in case they happen to be with us. Bonnie in California, she's got a birthday today. So Bonnie, longtime viewer of the show and shopper of the show. Hope you have a fabulous day. Leslie H., longtime viewer of the show, and she's celebrating a birthday today as well. So happy birthday, Leslie, if you happen to be with us. And Warren as well. I know Warren watches as well. And so nice to have all you with us. And again, anybody, I know even Yasmin, she has a birthday tomorrow. So we got a lot. It's a big birthday time of year, it seems like. So whatever you're celebrating, we're glad you're with us. A big Sunday here. Again, like I said, if there's just any great piece of jewelry we can show you, that's what we're here to do. So let me know and we'll help you out with those. But big, big value coming up on a diamond piece. This has a little bit of a lucky feel to it. Feels a little bit like a clover meets a floral design coming up. Let's see this one. And then you can take a last look at our pink sapphire since that one's still hanging out here. And so let me show you this. This is going to be on the way. And this is a really special, like I said, we had two of these. One is marked with a different item number, and it had a price tag that was good, but then I look at the same piece here in a different item number, and it's about $700 less. So I'm loving this one. Item number is 112-1302 is going to be your item number on that, and it's got a little bit of a clover floral feel. Let me show it to you from a distance as well coming up, but remember, this is reminiscent of those earrings we had yesterday as well, where it's actually got, this is all white diamonds, but it's in the yellow gold and the white gold together. You can see how it's actually going to sit. With a little bit of elevation off the neckline. It's got a great finishing on the inside. Let me go ahead and show you the size from a distance away so we get that covered. So you can see how beautiful this is. So see how instead of a floral, it's got this northeast, south, and west. So it feels a little bit like a clover shape with the baguettes and the rounds together. It's going to be 18 karat solid. So we love that upgrade. You've got the white gold and the yellow gold. So it goes with everything. Also makes it a breeze if you're deciding, okay, I need a good chain. What's going to work? Well, white gold or yellow gold or DBTY is going to work very well. So you've got 28 points in the rounds, 11 points in tapered baguettes. Let me give you a look at the measurement here from top to bottom, which is just shy of an inch at 7/8. So you've got a really good look there. Then we'll show it against the neckline to give you another perspective. But together, 39 points in diamonds, really gorgeous. Stays as far as the two tones of gold color. And this is what it looks like from a distance away, so you can see all of that great looking color that it has as far as the 2 tones of gold. So it goes with everything. If you see it against a little deeper color, you see how gorgeous that is as well. And then we're going to do something really, really cool when it comes to the pricing. Like I said, there's another one here, and it's $18.88. Well, guess what we're going to do? Designer piece, so that's why it stays as is. There you get a look at it. We'll go back up close here. Make it even better than even, I'm not going to do $18.88, that's for sure. I wasn't even going to do $9.99 just to make sure we close out everything. And if you look, the 4 different segments of the design are all heart shapes, so that's pretty as well. So you've got a little, maybe it's just a little hidden symbolism in there for you that is part of this design. And you know what? We'll do it for even better. $9.99, $8.88, $7.77. No, let's go even lower, and we'll make it $6.99 to the very first caller on this one. Designer piece, 18 karat solid gold, and only $699 for a really gorgeous, maybe that's giftable too, you know, got the little bit of love and luck. And who doesn't need a little love and luck, right? It's kind of the 2 things that you can never have too much of, right? Love and luck. And I feel like they're combined in this great design. So you've got a really, really, really good idea. And that bigger diamond in the middle, that's extraordinary too. So remember, 28 points in the rounds. The baguettes are going to be right down the middle of each segment of the yellow gold there. And that is going to be, yep, your 11 points. Looks like more than that, doesn't it? $6.99, almost an inch in length. I think that's that great size for even everyday wearability as well. If you want to just, even layering, I think that's a beautiful piece where if you've got something a little more simple, whether it's smaller or larger, you can layer it up with that piece as well so that it can be versatile for you. So that's going to be a one of a kind. Great gifting opportunity as well. And here we go. Coming up, we got more on the way, so we're just going to keep on rocking. There is one more big ruby here. One more, and we brought out a 3 karat 16 yesterday in a cushion cut. I actually have a 299 here today. It's a 2 karat 99 in the pear shape out of Burma, and it's 18 karat gold. And wait till you see, why is this one, wow. So the 316, yes, was 17 points larger, but I got to show this right away. Because this is the kind of ruby that, I'm going to tell you something, it looks a lot bigger than $299 because I remember, I think if you were with me, you remember, and let me go ahead and clean this one up a little bit. So that's just got a little smudgy fingerprint. I've got a $299 here, but I'm going to tell you, compared to the 316, which I can still bring out and show you side by side if you want to see it, this looks a lot larger, and sometimes pear shapes will do that, but especially in this proportion, because a lot of times a pear shape is what? Really super, super, super elongated and really narrow. This one's got a totally different proportion and aspect to it because it's actually more of that wider pear shape, which is nice, so you get a little more of that look. Now, it's still a big stone, it's $299, but it ends up looking even larger than that. And with the rubies being discounted, which is one of those stones that, if anything, should be exempt from a discount, it's something like a big ruby. Those are the kinds of stones that should be really, really kind of stuck and probably going up really, but a $299 pear shape. Then it has yellow diamonds and white diamonds. We saw this as well recently where if you're not sure and you're divided on which color to get your ruby in, well, this is the yellow gold, but it still gives you the white diamond aspect. So you go yellow then white, so it gives it a little interest there. Total carat weight is big. You're getting 63 points just on. That's the white diamonds, actually. If you'll look, and this is really important because there's 97 points in the yellow, so they're actually a little larger. They're going to be what's right directly beside your ruby. So this $299 is amazing, but then to get that much presence in the diamond weight, and it gets you a stone that, because it's a little more of a shallow cut, that 316 we had yesterday was stunning. This looks a bit larger, not just because of the width of the pear shape and the fact it's not super, super up and down elongated. It's a little more of that shorter pear, but also because it has that really, again, more shallow cut, so it gives it a bigger face. So you get what looks like the impossible here, right? You don't see too many rubies that are going to get towards 3 carats in size. This one does. So item number is 111-6091, 6091. Really special opportunity to get this one, and so clean, because of course that's what really matters. Is, yes, size is great, yes, the color, the origin, all of that, but what's really truly important is getting, because it gets really rare at that point when you start getting into, the really good clean stones like this is. And you can see it's got that blue red already glowing through. I am just stunned by the value here, because wasn't our 316, that was still what, $8,000, something like that? We're going to go super, super crazy low on this one. I cannot wait to have one caller take advantage of this. You know it's not going to last. and that's why it's here early. And to get 97 points in what are still graded as VS yellow diamonds, by the way, still VS diamonds, still, even though they're, you know, fabulous yellow diamonds, they're not usually graded for clarity. This one is, all of them, I should say, then your white diamonds as well. And that's going to be, again, the 63 points in the white diamonds, 18K. So that's one more upgrade we need to make there. It is in the 18 karat solid. It was that, again, important to us that we use that higher purity in the gold. Why? Because those yellow diamonds are really, really rich. Not to mention a 3 karat ruby deserves the very best in everything. So we had to really upgrade every single facet, if you will, of this piece, and we're going to make it a really affordable value. So where it started, $22,999, truly started, and you know that big red price on the bag? It's actually right there. That's where it all began. Today, it's going a lot lower than that, and you're not even going to have to spend 20 or 15 or 10, cutting right to the chase here, because this is what we're going to see today. We've been seeing some museum pieces fly on out because of their value, because of the discounts, and that's what we're doing. End of summer is here. We've been raiding the vaults, bringing out all the best of the best for you so you can get in on all the biggest deals you've ever seen. I mean, you could be watching for years and years and years and have never seen values like what we're doing here today, that is for sure. So keep that in mind. And are you ready for the blowout price? If you've been waiting on a bigger ruby, it is go time right now. It's not $10,000, $99.99, $88.88, $77.77. Let me try it on for you. Also, look at this, fabulous under gallery. That's where you can really see, oh my goodness, look at the glow happening on the gold behind it. Look at the glow that's happening under, look at that. That ruby, and why I mention that is because that's another testament to that clarity you have and that glow that you're seeing right there. Look how amazing, and the blues coming through, and then that finishing on the inside, and to get yellow diamonds, that many, almost a carat. And by the way, we're going even lower than 77.77. Here's what it looks like on the hand. One direction, then we'll flip it around and show it the other way. That gives you the size perspective there. Now you're seeing that that $299 is facing a much larger than that even. It really, if you if I guessed on that, I would have guessed all day, even a 4 karat size. Just looking at it visually, just based on that dimension you have, it's not even $69.99. Who needs a ruby? Trust me, you need to get a good ruby, right? You need to have one. Your collection being the king of all gems, as this stone is known. And I'm just going to flip it around here. Let me put it point down so you can see it the other way, because some of you like to wear your pear shapes away from the hand as well. Look at that. Amazing, right? If you're getting a Burma, and this is the king of all gems, so you got to have at least one, right? But to get this size, that kind of stone that costs $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 per carat in wholesale, and we're under $7,000 already. Get ready, it's going even lower than $6,000. And I'm not talking about $59.99. There is a really good reason this is here early, and that is because wait any longer and there's going to be fights over it. We're disappointing people left and right. This is why pieces like this really have to be showcased early on. And you're not even paying $59.99. Oh my goodness, what a value. Let me put it, I got to clean it up one more time. And then I'm going to put it the other direction too, so you can see this really with that proper angle, so you really see directly into that stone. It's specialty. And I'll make it $58.88 instead. So another reduction in the price. And I'll just flip it. I don't think it's going to stay that way. I don't think it's going to balance for me. But there it is, $58.88 on a 2 karat 99. So huge value there. And one of our early museum pieces, and closeouts and blowouts and all those things. I mean, it's really a stunner. So that'll be for one caller. And then we also have, are you ready for the Paraiba earrings that have pink and white diamonds to go with them? A new Imperial topaz. So we had around the other day, it was yesterday in an evil eye. Going to bring you around, but in a more classic style. So that's what I think we were looking for. So I've got another round. It's actually a little bit larger, and it's with pink diamonds and white diamonds as well. Are you loving that we're using so many of our extraordinary exotic colors of diamonds these days as accents? I mean, that is really, it's an upgrade in every way. So we're going to bring you that. So if you'd like a ruby, big size, that's a really good way to go. Then we've got Paraibas. Call me on the ruby, $58.88. What a value that is. That is so good. To be able to get a ruby that's 3 carats for under $6,000, I mean, this is where I know we've had We've had 2-carat stones that when they get down to that level, they go and quickly. So make sure you're on the phone lines to get that one because there is only one. We're going to keep on moving. We got a lot of jewelry to get through today on this end of the week, end of the month, the whole thing. So want to make sure we help you out, get requests in as well. So that's anything you need to see, anything we can bring out from the vault. It doesn't have to be a museum piece, could be something you've seen before. It is up to you. But we have a lot of brand new to get to. Don't forget, top of the hours, first one coming up in about 40 minutes. Got to stick around for that, but I'm going to show you. Let's get to Paraiba earrings. We've had some fun blowouts on Paraibas of late in rings, and admittedly, it would be really, really tough to get anything in Paraiba matched. We're about to do that. We're going to defy the odds of gemstones here, bring you Paraibas matched up for your ears with pink diamonds and white diamonds together. Could not get more extraordinary than that, really, but here's what we're going to do. The value is what it's all about. I am shocked at what we're going to do here. These are really, really rare. And let's move that aside, and then here we go. This is wild. Look at these stones. First of all, it's a floral kind of feel overall, and a really strong. See, this is the deal. We've been seeing these types of stones with this color and neon showcased in fabulous rings of late, and they're going at $20,000 and $25,000 a piece. But look what we have here. In the earring, perfect match, bright as can be neon stones here. Look at that, close up, and clarity is there as well. You've got it all happening in this really special earring. Now, the post is actually going to be towards one end of this elongated design. So if you look, they're actually going to go a little bit opposite of where they are now. Now they're sitting east to west. They're going to go north to south on the ear. So you've got 50 points. Well, let me give you that number. It's 112-0405. And it's 50 points in Paraiba in total. They're going to be super affordable, which again is why they're here so early. They're going to be really super affordable. I mean, this is a $6,000 pair of earrings. You probably remember them. It's one of those things where, oh, this is a good request. Who's this for? Mary and everybody else who doesn't have one yet. We've got the Wonder Ring, the original, the OG coming out next. So that's going to be happening. But here we go. This is 50 points in opal Paraiba, 10 points in the pink, which is your first halo. And then look at these little scallop designs that creates the floral in the white diamonds. So that is beautiful too. And that's 41 points in the white diamonds. So you get a little bit of everything going on here. Really good look, and one pair only. You know that. Try to match up Paraibas again, and it's going to be a long, long time till we see anything like this. Here's what they look like from a distance, and this is how they're going to sit because, again, the post is at the top of this shape overall, so they're going to sit in the ear like so. And then we've got a measurement for you here, and that's going to be, it's a good size. I mean, it's going to be about a ½ inch from top to bottom, really, truly. And then you've got that really pretty scalloped effect. Now we've got one pair. Nobody's on the phone lines yet, probably because you're probably thinking, yeah, they were $59.99. I remember those. So if we're really thinking about discounting, probably the best case scenario, they're still going to be $49.99 or something to that effect. We're going a lot lower for you. So this is where you have got to call me right away. It's just a huge opportunity. And it's not even going to be $49.99 or $39.99. Let me show them really quickly on the ear for you as well so you can see what they look like, just to give you a sense of the size from, you know, another perspective. Instead of just, you know, measuring them straight up and down with the ruler, that's what they're going to give you as far as a look on the ear. So really specialty. Butterfly backings on them, not $39.99. They're not even going to be $29.99. They will fly. This is what we're doing on so many of those super, super important pieces that are just truly unique, one of a kind. Nowhere else will you find anything quite like it. Let's go back to our wheel and take a look close up. And you know what? Blow them out. Not even $2,500. Really starting you off with some really extraordinary pieces here. And yet the price tags are just, you know, like you would never ever see. And there it is. A little bit of an angle there you can see, and you can play with them. They're obviously, if there's something you wanted to wear more east to west on the ear, you could, but it's not even going to be $25, $24, $23, even $22.99, and this will match. You know, it even looks a lot like that Brazilian Paraiba we had yesterday that went out the door. You might remember that. We had a really, really good Brazilian, remember that? And it was certified and everything. This really has a color that's strong enough, even though they're Mozambique, to coordinate back to that Brazilian material we had. But it's not 22, 21, or 2,000. We're going to make them only $19.99 for the pair, as is in the rose and the white gold together. And that'll be that. So huge value, $19.99. Make them yours. Obviously not going to last. And then we'll see, how about Wonder Rings? A white diamond classic 101 Wonder Ring for you. That is going to be our truly extraordinary piece. This is something we don't get to show very often. and it's coming up. So Mary's got that request, but I think it's going to help a lot of people out. So we're going to have that for you coming up, and lots more. But again, $19.99 on those Paraibas if you like them with pink and white diamonds together. And so we're bringing it out, 1110489. It hardly ever gets to come play, because this is one of those that is, I mean this sincerely, this is a loss. So meaning it's a win for you, it's a loss for us, and I mean a win for you in more ways than one. This hardly ever gets to be presented on the air, because every time we create them, first of all, this has been a piece that's been in existence for, gosh, I would love to remember the exact date we had it, but it's been years. It's been one of our most iconic pieces that, of course, has now created really a whole different kind of space in the industry. There have been just about every designer has done this. They've copied it. They've imitated it. We've had different designers do faux versions where they're making them out of synthetic stones. They're making them out of, we've got people making them out of CZs and costume jewelry, because it has been found to be the shape of the ring creates this beautiful way that it's like the ultimate ring guard. Yes, you can wear them solo by themselves. Yes, you can stack them up together. But when you have these wonder rings going opposite directions and surrounding another piece of jewelry, it makes it brand new and exciting and different and bold. Well, what we have coming up is a presentation on the Wonder Ring. I know a lot of you own this, but also we have dozens and dozens and dozens of brand new shoppers every single day. So this is really for you. When we talk about the iconic Wonder Ring, this is the one, this is what started it all. This is the one we're talking about with the carat 03 in diamonds, where you need to get 2 of these to have the magic happen. And then you'll be amazed when you get it at home. You'll realize, wait a minute, every single ring this seems to work with, whether it's a pear shape or a cushion, a round or a pear, if it's a band ring, if it's simple, if it's big, if it's ornate, if it's what have you. It's amazing how it transforms the jewelry you already love. I'll be frank about it. Sometimes there are pieces of jewelry we don't love anymore, right? Pieces we may have, maybe it was passed down and inherited from a family collection, right? And maybe it's not your style. Maybe it's something you bought decades ago when you were in a different era of life, right? I look at a lot of my jewelry and think, well, the pieces I bought in my 20s are not the pieces I would buy today. So this is where you can breathe new life into those pieces, the pieces that they're still fine jewelry. People never know what to do. What do I do? Do I sell it? No, a lot of pieces have meaning. They're significant still. So this is what you do. You add a Wonder Ring to it, and it gives it a new perspective, a new life, a new feel, because you're adding, when you have 2, you're getting 206 in VS diamonds around it. So let's take a look at it. Rarely gets presented. I love the value here, but the whole point is why it is an extra value and why we don't often present it is because of the fact that it is something that costs more to make today than we're offering it to you for. So that really is what it's all about. We use the old item number of 0489 that goes way, way back. I'm showing you 2 here together so that we can see what's happening here. And you've got a carat 03 per ring. There are 2 rows of really large, round, brilliant diamonds that you have here. And then it's just an amazing chevron shape. All by itself, you can wear it and it looks fabulous. You can wear them stacked together like I've done here in the same direction. You can put them on different fingers of the hand as well, and you could get them sized differently. Let's say you want to get a couple and you want to get one size for a thumb ring. It looks amazing for that too. But this is it, and I'll try one on here, and we're going to go ahead, and if you are getting 2, what I would recommend if you are going to use it as a ring guard, go up a half a size on each compared to your normal. That is what I recommend. Here's what one looks like all by itself. I'll put our next ring that I have already ready to go here next to it so you can start to see the magic. I would call in eventually, and this is why, again, we don't plan them for the shows because we lose so much money every time they're on, but eventually these are going to go up, and they're going to be in that $4,400 price range, like $4,429 is what I have here. I don't know if that's updated for today, but that's the last update we had. So that's what they should really be costing. Now, I'm going to take this Imperial, which you haven't even seen yet, and slide it on next to it. And then I'm going to put the other one right next to that. Now, what I recommend on a piece like this, I have all different sizes here. Unfortunately, my Wonder Rings are a little large. So normally what this does, if they were all the same size, is they sit right on next to each other. But that's an Imperial with pink and white diamonds we have coming up that's new. But do you see how we just added this? And now, typically, they're going to sit right side by side. But you can get the idea here how that just took a ring and totally transformed it. It's a beautiful ring on its own, but with the Wonder Rings around it, it makes it oh so more opulent, so much more, again, bright, beautiful. And also, This is great for a lot of other things. If you have a ring that's a tad too big, you can sandwich it between these two ring guards and it makes it a great fit. Like I was saying about sizing, if you are planning on wearing it like this with one ring on each side of another ring, go up half a size bigger. Just because when you start stacking a lot of rings together, they're going to fit a little more snug. So if you wear a 7, I would recommend getting 7 1/4 in each, or 7 1/2 in each size here, so you can stack and have still comfort of having that stacked style. So here it is. Close up, and then we'll show it on other fingers of the hand as well, but it's not going to be $44.29. My goodness, you need to probably get 2. So we always take that into consideration and realize that that's a big reason why value on this one is so extra important. And yet we're going to make it even better than 4,000, 3,000, 2,000. We've got to stay true to the value. This would not be a bestseller if it did not have a great value attached to it. And this does. So instead of even $19.99, we're going lower than that. And you got to come on in, because we've had in recent weeks here, it was a couple Sundays ago, we had the pink diamond version. It was a Sunday before that, we had the yellow diamond version, and they completely sold out. Here is where it all started. If you were thinking at the time, wow, I would just love to have that in white diamonds, here it is. This is what started the whole worldwide phenomena that is really this wonder ring. It was all begun here. Again, this is your time to get it, and no one else is really going to do. Who else is going to do VS Diamonds? And if you were to go have this custom made somewhere, can you imagine what that would cost? Beyond $19.99, I can tell you that. White, yellow, or rose. Think about even adding, if you already have it in white gold and you're thinking one of these days I want to get the yellow gold to go with my yellow gold jewelry, do it today. Because again, no telling when that price has to go up to that $44.29 or greater, because again, that's not even updated for today. So here's your chance to pick it up, and it's not even $1,500, $1,400, $1,300, or $1,200. This is why you get 2. You're really thrilled when you do, because that's when the magic happens. And really, truly, you want to have this piece in your collection. You'll be amazed. And if you find that, I know it's kind of a leap of faith, because you're thinking, how does she know that that's going to work with my jewelry? We have sold thousands of these over the course of the last few years, and everybody usually coming back for more colors, more sizes, whatever it is. This is not even $1,000 to get it. This is value, what it's all about, and we're going to make it a $9.99 opportunity. You get 2 for under $2,000. So listen, it's 2 for what would be still less than half of what you would typically pay today for 1. So that right there is all about value. Take a look at it, $9.99. So anybody who'd like one, there's one. Here's another. I'll show you a couple of different looks, how it just looks one at a time on the hand, whether you're going pinky ring, thumb ring, you can do that. I'm going to show it as the thumb ring because I love that look. And if you are looking for something a little more bold in a thumb ring, check that out. That's one way to wear it. You can always just get one and play with it. But chances are you're going to come back and say, I do need another because I want to have that ring guard effect. So let us know if you'd like one. $9.99. Mary, that's for you. And anybody else who is really, truly needing that wonder ring in your collection, I feel so strongly about everybody having a couple of these to try and wear and enjoy. Look at that. There it is on the ring finger all by itself. We'll show it in a couple of different ways. Elizabeth has a request as well. That's coming up. We'll have a Tanzanite pendant for you that's nice and affordable, and that's going to be next. So thank you for the requests on this Sunday. Looking forward to giving you that Imperial topaz. The one you just saw with that wonder ring that I had on together, that's coming up. So we do have that Imperial. That's the brand new one that I was telling you about. And are we ever busy on these phone lines? And of course we are. That's what happens every time this is up. Get a couple. You'll be glad you did. Still have the Paraiba earrings if you want them, or the big ruby. So those are all pieces you can take advantage of. That beautiful pink sapphire we started the show with. But remember, and operators, if you'll let me know how many you have and what gold color, that'll help, because we are only selling what's in stock. Are you getting one or two? Two? One in the white gold going out. Okay. They're just taking one. Trust me when I tell you, you're going to come back and get another one. I cannot tell you how many times it happens where everybody comes back and says, I need another one of those. So let me know if you'd like one. And then, Allison, are you not on the phones? Okay, so let's see here. We've got a couple people that are trying to get through right now, and we'll help you out as soon as we do. So I'll give it a final 60 seconds on this one, and then we're going to be rolling. We've got a lot to show you here, but a minute left, and thank you for that request. It's not every day we get to show it, so always a pleasure when we do, and that is an extraordinary example of what is going to be a piece you end up wearing in some way, shape, or form every day. That's what I love about it. The value is so there because you're going to wear it every single day, and sometimes you're just going to wear it solo. Other days you wear it as a ring guard. Some people have used it as a completer to the wedding set, right? It's perfect around a solitaire. It's just the versatility is just unlimited, really. It is unparalleled type of versatility. You'll love it. So we're going to get into that big Tanzanite, and this is for Elizabeth. So really, really special piece here coming up, and it's item number 1110282 on the way. So there it is, the icon, what started it all. And it's become something that, again, has created a lot of different variations and iterations, and we're so excited and proud of that. But that is the one to get if you're just into the classics, the all-white diamonds. So enjoy. Was that a requester, Jess, that you had over there? Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. How's she doing today? Good. We've got, I know she's been looking for an opal. The opals I keep showing her keep selling out to other people. So I give her a heads up. She waits. So I don't have anything today in opal with yellow diamonds. But you know what we could do real quick, Christine, since if we have anything coming up in the future, I know you're able to go back there and maybe see what we have coming up this week. If there's anything in black opal with yellow diamonds, we can try to bring that out and see if we have anything. I wasn't able to go through the whole weeks where the jewelry I just concentrate on today, but we'll check for you, Risa, and see if we have anything for you. This is 1110282, and it's a carat 45, and this will go nice with nicely with a ring we have coming up a little later that's going to be a super affordable way to get blue wing block D in your collection. But how about this almost tulip shape of a design? It's, you see the bail is done in diamonds first of all, and then you've got the pave that goes right around your cushion cut stone, so a little more exotic there in being a square cushion as it is. And you also do have, look at this, that beautiful Tanzanite, still a blue wing block D. We've always struggled to get, because this collection is what the collection is. It's never had a lot of the smaller stones with it. It's usually the much larger stones like the 5, the 6, the 8, the 10. It's been easier to get you 20 carats than it has to get you carat and a halves. So this is unusual to see. It's a carat 45. You get 14 points in diamonds as well. Let me show it because we've got any gold color you want. It's got a nice size bail. So this will be workable for any of your chains. I mean, besides like a huge omega chain, you've got a lot of room in this bail. So we kept that into consideration, certainly, especially if you've got a diamonds by the yard that now you like to utilize as your favorite pendant chain, which why not? This will work with that as well. Take a look. It's a full inch top to bottom. We'll show it to you from a distance away as well. You can choose your gold color. So maybe you're trying to coordinate back to a ring you already have in blue wing. Well, the good news is you're going to have a match, because this is, look at that color. First of all, against a skin tone, it's amazing. And you see that that is an angle. So now it almost looks like a trillion at first, or a pear shape, but it is that square cushion, because you actually have here, you see that really, really, really good color and how brilliant and bright it is. But you're also getting, let's not, forget, this is set at an angle, so it makes it look a little different. And then it's just really wrapped in that diamond design. So it's really pretty. And we're going to give you another look close up, and we'll send it out for under $1,000, because we want to make everything affordable as can be. And this is something, let's admit, we don't see very often at all, right? Tanzanite pendants, smaller sizes, under $1,000, not even $999, and white, yellow, or rose gold would be your option here. But there's a huge, huge drop in this price. Just for today, now, Elizabeth, I don't know what kind of magic you worked when you asked for this, but we brought it down from that $999 price, which I've had before. We've had hundreds go out the door. We're going to bring it a lot lower than that for you, and that's the beauty of it. We have not hundreds anymore, but we have a couple available. And so instead of spending $888, you're not even spending $799. Get ready, because it's going to go. I have 2 available. That's it. This time around, it's our last 2, because it's not every day you see this size. The saturation level still has to be there. I have to be able to say that if you have a blue wing block D already in a ring, it's going to match. And this will. And that's a little tougher in the Tanzanite to get, believe it or not. It's tougher to get the deeper saturations in the smaller stones. You usually see that happen a little more frequently in the larger stones. So to get all that red flash, as you do here, to get that amazing look, as you see, that's hard to do. We'll make it 777 instead. So the very first and only callers, we got 2 available, and let me just prop that up one more time. I just want to make sure I don't block any of those diamonds for you, because they're there and they look good. So all that pave diamond work, and then here we are with that 777 price tag, 1 gone, 1 left, just like that. So here we go, final 30 seconds on that one. Elizabeth, let us know if you like that, or if we can hunt something else down. I know we have another Tanzanite, but it's a 27 carat. I have a 2712 in a pendant. It's a round. I know we have a 30 carat in emerald cut with some yellow diamonds stacked up top. So if you want to see some of those bigger Tanzanites, happy to bring those out as well, because I know they've been reduced. So 27 carat plus round. We had the big, what do we have, a 33 carat emerald cut. So those are in pendants as well. So we can certainly go bigger and bolder, but this is going to be that super affordable way to get it. So let me know who's got the last one. Christine, are you getting one? No? Okay, something else. Wonder rings are still going out. So it's kind of tough to discern. Are we having Tanzanite pendants or wonder rings go out the door? Keon, what about you? Wonder ring or pendant? Pendant? Okay, so I'm just trying to keep track here. All right, so that's, thank you so much. So 777 for the pendant. Love that. You see the reds coming through? As I move it here, it's a little tougher always to see here under television lights, but I'll block a little bit of light here just above it so you can really see a little more of that saturation to expect when you see it at home and in person. So really cool piece. We've got backed up calls, so bear with us. We're trying to get everyone through here. We still have wonder rings available for you if you'd like to go ahead and grab those in your favorite white, yellow, or rose gold. Can do that. And here we go with a really, really special last look at it. I'll give it 30 seconds on this one. We'll see who's got that very last one, because it's, again, busy on the lines with wonder rings right now. Thank you so much. And our last call, 25 seconds remaining. I mean, what do you see in Tanzanite for $777? Now, keep in mind, a little later, I'm going to have a ring that is a 1 carat with far more diamond weight. And I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at it, because this is the one that's coming up for our top of the hour for anybody who says, blue wing, I don't have one yet. Or you want something everyday wearable, check that out. This one's going to be coming. So that is a great, look at how that set will work together. And I'm going to try to make this worthy of our top of the hour for Sunday. So that's going to be a Tanzanite opportunity we have coming up. That's going to be one of those rarities we hardly ever see. And then they would look great together, which is why I was showing you side by side. So you can grab the pendant now and then just wait another 20 minutes and we'll bring the ring out. So not much longer to wait on that fabulous match and a ring. Then I'll get to our Imperial. Let's get to that round. I'm going to keep moving, guys. You know what to do. Call quickly. 112-1808. Wow. This is, yes. Oh, really? And who was it again? Janae. Hi, Janae. So she wanted to call in and she got her corner roofing. Yay. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. She said OMG. I like that. She said OMG for the corner roofing. I like it. Well, thank you, Janae, so much. So glad you're enjoying it and love it. Thanks for shopping. Let's talk a little bit about this one-of-a-kind Imperial. Item number 112-1808 is happening. This is really, really special, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous round. It's got a lot of that, again, golden pink, which is why we added around this 126. That's the center stone, but we've added that beautiful halo of the pink diamonds, then the halo on the outer edge there in white diamonds, so you're getting a little bit of an upgrade. Okay, it's a lot of an upgrade. You get pink diamonds around anything right now, it is a huge, huge upgrade. They're just rare, and they're tough. You know, a lot of people might be saying, well, they're accent stones. They're smaller in a halo. What's the big deal? Oh, there's a huge deal. It's actually easier for us to put together, true story. It's easier for us to put together one pink diamond ring, where it's just a center stone, than these smaller stones like halos, because why? You have to match these all. Every single one. You're putting together dozens of stones here, and they have to match. And that is just not easy to do in the pink diamond world. It's not. There are so many, first of all, we demand that they have to be a certain saturated level to bring it to you. It can't just be that light, barely there, nothing color. I am not interested in bringing you pink diamonds that have that no color, and unfortunately, it's just that. It's the name of the game with pink diamonds. They are so lightly saturated in nature that most of them have little to no color. There's really nothing to be seen in the pink. So when you even take smaller accent stones like is featured here in this halo, and you have to match so many together, it's really tough to do. You're going for the consistency, but you're going for the saturation. And so it's actually quite a challenge. So I never want to take that for granted. Our designers and our jewelers do an amazing job in making sure that there is that power to those stones there. So you are getting top quality no matter what. It doesn't have to be a huge stone to get pricey or rare when it comes to these pink diamonds. So just to be, really clear about that. And you've got 14 points in white. No, can't be. Looks like they switched them. So whoever's on the computers today, maybe Christine or Andy, whoever, They've got it 14 points in white and 50 points in pink. We're going to reverse those because it's the opposite. So just so we don't have to do it later, 14 points is going to be the pink diamond weight and 50 points in the white. So that's going to be our one only again. And we did have a round yesterday. If you want to see it, I think it's still here. It was in Evil Eye style with a round Imperial. This one being a little bit larger, more of a classic style. Of course, the upgrade of having pink diamonds with it. Take a look at it on the hand here. This is what I did have this on with the Wonder Ring a minute ago. Remember, we had one of those Wonder Rings on each side. So you saw how beautiful that works together. But this is actually going to be, wow, let's mark it down from that $38.88 price. And of course, getting a round Imperial is extraordinary because you get that extra pop and flash and sparkle. We don't normally see that. And you've got a better value than even $3,000 or $2,999. We'll go even lower for you right now. The very first caller, come on in. We want to make this easy on the Sunday. It's not even $3,000. It's not even $29,000. It's not even going to be $2,000. Let's make it $1,999. And that is our largest round Imperial here. Again, if you want to see for a little bit smaller stone, we have it in the Evil Eye design. We had it yesterday a couple times, so we think that's still here. If you want to see it again, let me know. We can bring that out because it's also got that really pinky my spinel color. Remember, one source in the world. All of it is unheated, untreated. You never have Imperials heated. They're always natural in color. So this isn't a matter of just give it more heating or give it a little more extra time in the treatment category. That's not how these pinks work. That is a natural color entirely, which is making it super duper rare. So what were you picking up, Will? Did you get some Wonder Rings as well? Tanzanite pendant, Wonder Rings, a little bit of everything, right? Yes, a lot of great affordable items so far. We've got, and a markdown on our Hexagon. Remember the blue wing block D? It just debuted a couple days ago. We've got a markdown on it. Yes? Emerald cut Tanzanite pendant. Are you talking about the big one that I mentioned? The 33 karat? Oh, no, it's not just sitting here. I just know it from the inventory. Yeah. We can go bring it out. Yeah. If they want to see the huge one? Yes. And also we had a round, Christine, 2712. There's a round, it's a Portuguese round in 27 karat size. So we do have that one as well. That one's going to be a little more affordable than the emerald cut. And the emerald cut has the big yellow diamonds around it. So next up, this one's here. Let's go to the Hexagon Blue Wing Block D. So just a couple days ago, this debuted and we were marking how I think it's our third ever. And it's the last. Woo, look at that. I just love this because I've spoken to so many of you who over the last nearly 5 years have been collecting as many blue wings as you can get. And usually collecting means different shapes and different sizes because shapes and sizes are going to be different looks, right? So you're trying to get them all. This is extraordinary. It's the hexagon shape that we have here. And you've got a beautiful custom-made mounting. No doubt, if you think we've got a hexagon mounting just sitting around to happen to go with a 5 1/4 carat stone, no. This was all custom-made. Item number is 112-1149, and it's 14 karat white gold. Does it stay in the white gold? Because, again, custom-made mounting. 525 is the center stone size. Huge. Great color saturation all the way through. And then you have the princess cuts set on the side. So these are channels. That's the 3 stones, the 2 stones, the 1 stone. So they're descending channels that run side by side, and check out the reds. Oh, it's all happening. And just like we would say on an Asher or an emerald cut, how you really have to look at the very core, the very center of the stone to see, does it hinder at all? Does it fade at all? Does it get a little bit lighter? Not in the least. This is such an extraordinary stone. Call me early. I know we just debuted it a couple of days ago, so probably shouldn't be marked down. It is. It's happening. Call me early, because there's one, and that's our last. And this is something over 5 years we've seen on average less than one a year because we've only had, I think this is our third. And it's our final. And you've got 72 points in those diamonds. They're all good size individual princess cuts. So we felt like the geometry of having the hexagon would really work well with the squared off nature of a princess cut, which is why you have that together. I think it makes so much sense. It's an aesthetic that really works. And so they just stack down the sides. How about that border though? How about that mirror finishing? I mean, talk about take a rare stone and show it off, right? So you get that border of the mirror finishing, which is so pretty. And I know on half of it right now, it's creating a little glare. You're gonna see it on the hand. You're gonna watch how it just lights up. It shines. It's really just a bold kind of look, isn't it? I mean, it reminds us, I know that, a stop sign is an octagon, but it still gives that same kind of, wow factor of just, look at me kind of material. Here's what it looks like on the hand from a distance. And it does sit up a little bit so that it's really on this squared off type of plane. Do you see that? So there's a really pretty detail in the gallery and the profile that you see with all the cutouts of gold. And then you've got that stack of the diamonds going side to side down either side. Didn't this just debut for, well, it was $89.99. And I remember I brought it down to $2,999. Well, it's going a lot lower than that. And this is a day when there's going to be quite a few different Tanzanite blowouts. We'll have that top of the hour with that 1 carat stone. Here we go. Instead of $29.99, we all saw this. It was, I think it was on Wednesday night. So it wasn't that long ago. And yet here's what I'll do. And obviously an extraordinary cut should go for more money. We talk about certain cuts get premium price tags. It can be the same color, the same everything, same size as another stone, but the premium cuts can go for 60–70% more, like a round. This is more premium than a round. It's more premium than an Asher or than an emerald cut. So extra premium here, and not, it sounds like I'm, feeling up here. It really is, though. It's that really extraordinary stone, and we're not charging a penny more than we ever would because it's going less than $2,500. And I don't mean $24.99, but I do encourage you to call in early because right now we're too low. Instead, and by the way, 72 points in diamonds. Remember that there are only, 6 stones, 12 stones in total, 6 stones on each side. That's that. So that means you've got stones that are 6 points each. Very nice. It's not even $24.99. Call me early. We're going to blow it out right now. This is what everybody was talking about the other day. Oh my goodness, did you see the Hexagon blue wing? Here it is. And one caller gets it for $2,399 instead. Mega value. So an opportunity like no other. We still have those Paraiba earrings for under $2,000. A ruby that's 3 carats for under $6,000. And we have that big pink sapphire that we saw at the beginning of the show. $9.99 for a pink sapphire emerald cut. $23.99, 10 minutes left in the hour here. That big Tanzanite deal's coming up. Did we find the huge emerald cut? Okay, good. So we have the huge emerald cut Tanzanite coming out for, whose request is that? Okay, we're going to show that on the way. Did she ever see the earrings we made for her, by the way? Did she? Okay, good. Did she get them? Oh, good. Fabulous. All right. Good. All right, let's show the big Tanzanite. I'm going to wait on that because we have another Tanzanite coming up, and then we have the top of the hour. So it might be a little Tanzanite extravaganza here for the next few minutes. Also, did bring out, there's a discount on our pink diamond. It's our 102. Pink diamond and platinum. Thank you so much. So we have the huge stone coming out. Then we've got a couple of different requests. Now, Risa, are you still with me, Risa? I do have, thank you so much. I have 2 opals that have some yellow diamonds with them that we were able to find from the inventory. So that's good news as well. So Risa, I'll make sure you're with me. If you are, give me a call. And then Marta, let's take a look at this. This is going to be item number 1118052. So remember I mentioned there's something kind of big, kind of a big deal. This is like Ron Burgundy style, right? I'm kind of a big deal. Okay, this is kind of a big deal. It's our literal biggest stone here. It's 33 karat 60. It's an emerald cut. It's in a pendant, and it's stacked with baguette yellow diamonds, 4 of them up top. So kind of that, again, pyramid style, descending down towards the stone. That's all bail. Put yellow or white gold chains with it because you got yellow and white gold here. So this is a really good markdown. And it's really good because remember, this is our biggest stone. Here, set in jewelry. There were a couple designer pieces. Those are back to the designer. Remember we had a 75 carat? It went back to the designer. We had a 72 carat? Gone. This is the 3360 with all the red flashes. Let me go ahead and show it upright because this is what matters. This is what it's going to look like when you have this one sitting against the neckline, and I will show it to you as well. All the different ways. It's got a great under gallery. It's in the 2-tone gold, as is here. I'll show you the length, 3360. Our next size down is 27 carats. That's also in a pendant. Here it is at 1.25 inches, top to bottom. Maybe, actually, yeah, it is more like 1 3/8 inches, so we're getting real specific there. Look at that stone, though. Glorious color, stunning red flashes. Again, no fading of that saturation through the core of the stone. Being an emerald cut, it's going to pick up those flashes of light. And this has always been, Marta, it's been over $30,000, as you would expect it to be. This is what, oh my goodness, look at that saturation from a distance away. What in the world? And this is where, again, little lower light over here. So look at that up against different colors. And really, again, I'm wearing more of a, it's kind of a blue. And yet that's the whole idea of blue wing. It's really good. Tanzanite is no longer purple. It's not supposed to be purple. It's really supposed to be in its higher end form. It's supposed to be blue, which is why the best in the world is blue wing block D. So you're seeing that here. The stack of yellow diamonds is amazing with it. Just an upgrade there, and there are 4 stones, and they're large. We'll go back up close, and we're going to make this super, super, super affordable for what it is. And you know, it's one thing to take a 5, a 6, a 7 carat stone down to these low per carats, but taking the literal largest we have and bringing it less than $29,999. Well, if we just, because that's already under $1,000 a carat. Now, we talk about premium cuts. Well, there's something to be said for a premium when you have a big size. And I'm not just talking about 10 carats. We're talking about extraordinary size here. Believe it or not, we are so committed to bringing to you, and this is what we've been saying really for a week now, is these, at the end of summer here, end of August, we have brought out some of the all-time most important museum pieces in existence, and we have been marking them down. You've noticed. You've seen it. We've watched Paraibas go out the door. We've watched incredible pink diamonds leave us. We've seen really big rubies. I mean, the best of what we carry, which is only the best of the best anyways. So to now, take a Tanzanite like this, lower than 30,000 when it's already under 1,000 a carat, and it's stacked with those big yellow diamonds that are each baguettes. They're extraordinary as well. You're not paying 29. You're not paying 20,000. It is under, and this is what's so mind-boggling, because at 500 a carat, that's still going to put it at what, 16,000 or so? It's not even going to be $15,000. This is really extraordinary discounting. But eventually, like I've been saying, we've taken these last few days and really days of August, but really it's about, you know, summertime coming to an end. And we've really been saying, you know what, select audience, it's a busy time of year. Let's bring down all the best museum pieces and really knock them out of the park. That's what we're doing. So is there a better value? Not compared to what you're going to see right now. And we can still bring it to one of our lowest per carat prices like you would expect to see on a 4 carat ring, like you would expect to see on a 1 carat stone in a pendant. We're going to bring it down even lower than that. Take a look at this. Not even 15,000, not even 14,000. And yet it is a $3,360, and it's not even going to be $13,000 because it is $12,999. And for the record, that comes down to be $380 some per carat with the big yellow diamonds. Yes. Thank you. Pink sapphire from earlier is gone. On average, those yellow diamonds, I should point out, are going to be on average. You can see they get a little larger and then smaller as they go down to the pendant there. But it's actually about figure 16.5 points a piece for those yellow diamonds on average. So figure you're probably getting more like a 1/4 carat at the top, and then they descend to a little under 10 points. But really, really good look there. And that is our best of the best, literally. Now, in every respect, color, size, cutting, and then you get that incredible value like under $13,000 for a $3,360 in size. And again, largest we have. If you are interested in a round, we have one. It's a round. So if you want to also get a little bit more affordable, I know our round, our 27 karat 12 that's here in a round is actually under $10,000. I can tell you that right now. So we do have that. If you want to stay under $10,000, we do have it. Risa. Is she with us? Do we know? I've got 2 incredible black opals with yellow diamonds. So let me show those really quickly for her. We have 2 in the inventory, so might as well show them to her. And here we go. And let's take a look. This is going to be, I love that they're bigger stones as well. And we've got either some big yellow diamonds, we've got some smaller as well. We've got a bridge, we've got more of a 3-stone style. So let me show you a couple of opals here. And please don't miss out on these pieces because, ooh, what a cool pattern. Little crosshatch pattern on this one. You don't see that very often. And then we also have the bridge, which is going to be another oval, but look at that, yellow and white. Now, if you want all the colors, you're probably going to go right over here. We've got the reds and the yellows and the oranges. The other one is primarily blues and greens, but they both feature, look at these big yellow diamond rounds here on the sides. And then we've got the fabulous bridge here as well. So 2 great looking opals, both museum level, black opals out of Australia. We're going to start with the item number for the left side, which is going to be item number 1117686. And then again, Tanzanite pendant still here. So you can call us on that one, or the Hexagon blue wing block D that we had just a few moments ago. But this is where we're going to get in, and we are 3 minutes away from our top of the hour. So helpful here to stay with us if you have either. Great interest in these two. 18 karat gold, by the way, on that left side. So that's 18 karat yellow and white. And we're talking about the left side. So you have a 4 karat 05. That is a massive stone. Also have the 96 points in the white diamonds, 48 points in the yellow. And then if we go over, interestingly enough, the stone that's on the right side is a little bit smaller, but still huge. It's going to be 1119555. Also 18 karat two-tone gold. Also yellow and white diamonds, that's a 225 oval. So you've got more of the color here, still huge in size, a little bit smaller than what's on the left side of your screen. And look at those reds coming through every direction. So again, movement is key to opals. Play of color really requires to see, again, a little movement. So that's when it shows you all the play you're getting. Look at how beautiful that is. Tons of red in this stone all the way through the side profile. That's going to be your total weights in 29 points in yellow diamonds. And then you also have the 103 in the white diamonds. So the one on the left is going to be a little bit more, given that it's a 4 karat 05 stone, but a truly, truly remarkable discount coming up for our opal lovers. And we're seeing a few of these, which makes so much sense, to have the two-tone gold, to have the bigger yellow diamonds. And we are just moments away from our Tanzanite top of the hour, which is something you have to see to believe. So stay with us. But these are going to be, you know what? The larger stone is the 405. That's a special piece. No doubt about it. Very distinctive. It's almost like it has multiple patterns within the stone. You see a little bit of the, again, kind of that really cool pattern. It's like a straw pattern. And so long since I've seen it, it took me a minute to come up with the term. And then you've got a little bit of a more mosaic type pattern to the stone, all in those bright, really intense blues and greens. The other one is really like a pinfire. It's definitely going to have the more, again, speckled kind of look all the way through, though. Sometimes you only, especially in the larger stones where they can sometimes suffer, is that there only be like a little segment of color and it's a little bit plain on the other aspects. It's really tough to get an opal in a large size that's going to deliver color all the way through the stone like these do. So that's really the key here. Come on over and take a look. And if you'd like the left side, that's going to be down from $20,000. It was $19,999. And this one is the one we're speaking of here. It's got great finishing on the inside. You can see a little bit of the host rock. They don't usually polish the back of an opal. We're going to do this one under $10,000. See the multiple patterns? Almost looks like a wonder ring is happening in the top section of the stone. That's down to $69.99. Then we're going the other side. I cannot get over the new pricing on the bridge. This is really wild. The bridge on the right side of your screen, this has never happened. $79.99 is where it started. I mean, really, you look at that 225 with all the colors. Let me flip it around and show it to you this way. All of the colors all the way through. This is under $3,000. I'll do it for $29.99 first caller. So there are our two best in the black opals. So good. They got yellow diamonds with them. They've got the white diamonds as well. They're both in 18 karat gold. Yes, they are. So the bridge, we just need to change right there, 9555 or 9555 is going to be 18 karat gold instead of 14K. So you get an upgrade there as well. But that's last call, $29.99 or $69.99. This one's $69.99. This one's $29.99. Huge values right there. So there are two of our best. And they should be long gone, both of them, because they're really extraordinary values. Huge savings on those. Love having them here for you. And we'll move right along because the top of the hour is already come and gone. So major Sunday here. And I'm so excited about all this incredible merchandise we have. And there's affordable. Don't go anywhere. We've got plenty of affordable throughout the entire day, including, anybody want big diamond studs? Oh, look at those. They've got rounds and baguettes, and look at that. Goes rounds, baguettes, more rounds on the very outside. Those are coming up at a fantastic value. And then we've got that Tanzanite deal coming up as well for our top of the hour. We're going to show that to you now. Very limited as it is. I'm sad because this one's really a little more limited than I needed to be. But there are two opals with yellow diamonds. Let's talk top of the hour. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us today. Happy Sunday, one and all. We're so glad you're here. It's TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. This is 2 hours left in our Sunday as we finish up, wrap up our week, wrap up our month of August. And of course, we have something really special, plenty of affordable today as well. So don't go anywhere. If you're looking for something more affordable, we've got it. Got you covered on aqua. I'm going to show you a heart shapes here, Santa Maria, really spectacular. But the diamond studs I just flashed are coming up, but everything's really limited. So even when we've got a couple of something, it's really limited. When we probably need hundreds of an item, we'll have maybe 5 or 6. So the next case is exactly that. And don't forget, we have a big yellow diamond deal coming up at the top of next hour. So at the noon hour on the Pacific Coast, and that's 3 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to have something really, really special coming up for you in a yellow diamond. It's a classic. You'll love it. But I got to show you this Tanzanite. We flashed it earlier. We already brought out, by request actually, a beautiful Tanzanite pendant. Now we get to show you the ring that could match it and give you something really extraordinary, because this is something really requested. We get a lot of requests and very rarely can accommodate. We love nothing more than helping you out with the requests you make, but oftentimes with this kind of request, what is the request? Affordable bluing. Really affordable. Or otherwise the request is, can I just have a 1-carat stone? Because what we normally bring in the 5, the 6, the 8, the 10, the 15, we even had a 3360 a minute ago. They're not for everybody, of course. This one is from a wearability perspective, from a gifting perspective, from an everyday. If you want to wear your Blue Wing Block D every single day, take a look at this. Here it is. And it is going to be a top of the hour special, which means there's a special price coming your way on this one as well. And that's the thing. Not everybody wants a huge stone for everyday wear. Maybe you're leading a more casual lifestyle, but you still want to have this very best of the best. It's right here. Blue Wing Block D, 112-1770. Here is the caveat. It is limited. It is far more limited than what we're going to need to satisfy everybody who wants one. We know that. It is an extraordinary color still. You get the diamonds every which way. This is a full 1-carat oval, plus it has 74 points in diamonds. That is not a small diamond weight or presence. And how are we doing on the request so far? Did Marta like the Tanzanite? And did Risa see? I don't think Risa's with us, but she was earlier, right? So I just wanted to show those. Let's do this, guys. We've got a really, really special piece coming up that is going to be, and Rebecca, we do have your Mahenge, so stay tuned for that. That's coming up as well. But this is a really wild value. It's a full 1-carat, 74 points. Yes, this is the signature mounting. We just have done different sizes of the signature mounting for you, and so that you have different options and different carat weights and different, accommodations for the center stone. There's the inside, so you see how it's finished all the way on through. I am thrilled about this being here, but I got to tell you, it's so limited and nobody's on the phone lines yet. And yes, you're still getting the red flashes through that stone, as you well see. So it is time to dial, because top of the hours mean there's a special value happening with it as well. And it is slated to go out $1,999. We're going to make it a lot more affordable. And I know that for a lot of you, you're going, I'm good on Tanzanite. Some of you have up to, I've talked to one gal, she has 32 of our Blue Wing Block Ds, 32 of them. That's pretty good. And that's when I feel good, because it means we're making them a value for you, right? But if you would like, here's what I'm going to do. We have new shoppers. We have people wanting to, how many people say this? I have somebody in my circle, it's a daughter, it's a sister, it's a best friend. They've admired my Blue Wing because they know we don't go anywhere else and see Tanzanite like it. Everything else you see out there is light lavenders, light purples, and what makes this so exciting is that you have a really, really good color. It's the best color in the world, Blue Wing Block D. It's the top of the top. It's a special little selection. Remember, this was one vein of one block that is completely obsolete. It is completely mined out. It has been for about 15 years now, so you can't get this material any longer. We are the only source. It is an exclusive. We're the only source in the world for it. Nobody, and a kind customer actually emailed me yesterday and said, it really perturbs me. She didn't use that word. I'm cleaning it up. She said, it really perturbs me when I'm watching those other networks and they've got Tanzanite that they're calling the best in the world, and it's lilac. How do they do that? How do they get away with that? Why are they saying that? Have they ever seen TV? They know. But again, that's, for better or worse, that's our business, right? It's a business known for hyperbole, right? I mean, let's be real. We, as a business, are oftentimes ridiculed for the hyperbole we use. And I'm well aware of it. And I got to tell you, that's why I say shot from a journalist. Because again, I would not be able to get excited about material that is light lavender in color and call it the best. But I'm also going back to just, Let's talk, ethics and accuracy and being, true to our word. We've got the literal best. So nobody, no matter how much they're charging, and that was the crazy part, this viewer pointed out for that light lavender material that they're calling the best, it was a higher price than ours by a mile. I'm going, oh my goodness, wow. Who would do that, right? And luckily, you're here to be a part of this and see this and have the opportunity to spend less and get more. So very opposite of what the jewelry business usually is. And this is an example. Wear this every day. Wondering, stack it. You can wondering it if you want, right? I have now sort of use the wondering as a verb, right? You can wondering it. You can put that around it. Here's what it looks like on the hand. You can get white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, but it's not 19, not 18, not 17. This is going to be the most affordable way to shop it, gift it, collect it, wear something every day if you want to, because it's not an overwhelming size. Everybody can get behind an oval. It's not $16.99, $15.99, $14.99. And it's still in, no matter what size you're getting in your Tanzanite, it requires the same kind of gold weight that a 5-carat would, or that an 8-carat would, or that a lot of the bigger stones would. So it's really tough to bring values like this, and yet that's why it's the top of the hour, because it's not even going to be $14.99. We're going to blow it out right now. It is not $13, $12, $11, or $10.99. You got to try it and gift it, collect it, get the best in the world at the smallest price we have for it in a ring. It is $999 and there are only a couple available. So hugely, hugely, hugely affordable, really, really, really wearable, because you're still getting all that tremendous diamond weight, and it's under $1,000 only. So what else are we going to show? Are we showing more pendants on the way, or are we good? Okay, so do we have any more Tanzanite pendant requests? We're all good there. Okay, so we're going to get you a little help there. Last call on this one. Let's give it 60 seconds. Then we got to rock on. We don't have a lot of time left today. We have some diamond studs, but they're limited. Rebecca's request is coming up next, which is the spinel. We'll show that. Does she want a nice big one? Okay, we're going to blow out a 95 pointer coming up. So get ready. That'll be on the way. Last call on this one. Thank you, 2 gone already. White, yellow, or rose gold. You still get to choose your favorite gold color. You're getting the sizing. Of course, if you're new to us, welcome to your free sizing, free shipping every day of the week. Yes? Really? Wait a minute. Who is it? Leanne? It's her birthday this weekend? Oh, really? Oh, that's wonderful. Leanne, wait, and she picked up 4 items this weekend already? Wow. Oh, today? What's she getting? Oh, good. Oh, the Rose and Barn from yesterday. The big one, huh? Oh, good. Thank you. And what was the last thing? Paraiba. Which one? Pear shape. Oh, really? Oh, good. That's so wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Leanne, thank you, and happy birthday to you. What a great way to celebrate. I hope they're all for her, too. That's good. I hope so. No gifting this weekend. That can be another day. All right, coming up, let's get a move on. We've got Rebecca's request here coming up. It's going to be our big Mahenge. Leanne, happy birthday, and wishing you a very, very, very special day. And, of course, a really fabulous, wow, she really, and I love the diversity of what she added to her collection. So many rarities all in one. So well done. Thank you so much. Here is, well, this is a stunner. And I don't know, I know that I point out these requests because, we call you out to let you know that, hey, your ring is here. But honestly, this is one that I would really encourage any Mahenge lover to really consider here, seriously. Because this is 1120-890, and it's a quiet Sunday, and I got to tell you, this is going to be something else. I'm going to just blow it out. We know that this is one of the most, love it or hate it, this is one of the most important stones in the world, so it's got to have that higher price tag. We're going to help you right now. This is just shy of a carat in the stone, which makes it about a $4,500 value. It's 1120-890. It's a Mahenge spinel. It's a 95 pointer. It is not just about the size, though. It's the fact it's a cushion cut square, and you see that perfect, it's like a searing pinky red color that comes through. It is the ultimate in neon. Take a look at it. It's in a bridge mounting, all white diamonds here. Really heavy, hefty gold weight. You've got that beautiful diamond weight at carat 12, so it's a good size. In the diamond weight, also, that is a bridge. So you're going to have the single row running all the way through. You've got the double halo up top. That is a really extraordinary example of what Mahenge should look like at its very, very, very best. And it is going to be, wow, look at this value. I've got a $69.90. Let me just kind of Show it to you here point blank. There's the design, there's this price. I'm going to knock it down. We got to move some jewelry, right? It's our last couple of days of August. Here we are, busy summertime schedule. Everyone's going back, you know, thinking about all that back to school stuff, back to work, back to reality, all that, right? Summertime comes to an end. We're here to make it a really good time to shop for your favorites and classics and some of our best of the best. And this is going to be just a markdown for the ages, because way back, and I've got notes here that this was actually a $4,500 to open auction that did not take. So what that's going to mean to you right now is a very special buy. 45 I'm not going to do, because I'm not going to spend the time on this on an auction, and we've got diamond studs coming up next, and I know they're going to fly. So here's what we're going to do on this one. It's not $4,500. It's not going to be $4,000. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's a struggle to get spinels out the door because they're really expensive and they're really, really rare, and I don't think anybody understands it. And as much as I try to harp and harp and harp on the story, the discovery, the 2007 discovery of one boulder worth of material that was gone in a flash, and then now we're all as a world of collectors fighting over it, trying to get it. How do we get it? How do we get a big size? This is going to be the chance to pick it up at a song. We're going to blow it out right now. First caller, you don't need to be the requester to get it. We just ask that you're the first caller. That's it. Change the gold if you want to yellow gold or rose gold, totally free. But it's not $4,000, and it's not $3,000, and it's not even $2,000. This is what's got to happen. I got to start blowing out spinels. Been doing it lately. This is the big stone that should not be discounted. Check this out. We're going to go even lower than $2,000. It is $1,999. That's it. I got to make it go. Disappear out of here and fast, because we have got only an hour and 45 minutes. I've got a lot of affordable coming your way. But at the same time, we need to keep the lights on. So we're not going to make any money. We're not going to profit a penny, but we still got to move the jewelry to, like, you know, again, keep the cash flow going. So there it is. And that's your bright, stunning, look at that color. I mean, if you think I'm making a penny on that, I mean, no, we're not. That's the thing. If you think there's profit in that price tag, wrong. I'm sorry to be blunt about it, but that is incorrect. There's no profit on that ring. That's just a let's move it quickly, get you the value of a lifetime. That's what Janae said earlier. She said, thank you for bringing the values you do, right? I would never have been able to find a rarity like corner rupee if it weren't for TVON. I mean, where else are you finding Mahenge spinels? Museums? Okay. Can't really afford those museum pieces when they're not for sale and they're priceless. Now we're bringing you a piece that's got this big, mighty fine bridge to it. Look at this incredible stone. From a distance away, look at how that shine, and it's for the hot pink lovers. It's for the red lovers. It's got a little bit of a, if you get a really, really, really good neon stone, it's got some purple that comes through, and it's $19.99. If that doesn't do it, nothing will. That might as well be, I mean, seriously, look at that material. Carat 12 in diamonds. Anybody got it? White, yellow, or rose gold. It's kind of the fact that when you see a 1 carat, anything around a 1 carat size of Mahenge coincides usually with $4,500 at minimum. And it's back up close, and yet that's where it normally goes. So to see one tremendous like this, and to get a specialty cut, I'm not going anywhere till that goes. I can't leave it here. Yes. The Hexagon. Things are really going after the fact today. I love it. Thank you so much. Miss D got the Hexagon Tanzanite. Still waiting on a couple of pieces like our round Imperial, our Paraiba earrings, our big ruby, our blue wing block D 1 carat, our 3360 Tanzanite, the couple of opals we had for you as well. So this one's $19.99. Nobody's got it yet. Wowza. That is special. Very special pricing on a carat 12 in a bridge, the gold weight of 3 rings in 1, a huge 95-point square cushion, gorgeous Mahenge. Okay, coming up. Diamond studs are on the way. We don't have a lot of these, so get ready. And if you want the look of a 1.5 carat, really individual stone here, you got it. So this is really going to be, but with a mixture of stones here. And I love that they're 18 karat gold. Thank you so much. Here we go. So proceeding with our Sunday, and check this out, and guess what we got coming up at the top of the hour in 43 minutes. We're going to bring you that yellow diamond you got to see. And it's not like other yellow diamonds, but these are going to go so quickly. Oh my goodness, what a gorgeous look these are. Starting with 112-1324 is your item number. This is going to be limited. Very limited, but can I tell you they're one of the most affordable earrings we've ever had on the show? Yeah, they are. So if that helps to get a little bit of urgency on the phone lines, I sure hope it does, because these are definitely not going to last. And we have only white gold. So the bad news is you got to keep them the way they are. The good news is it's 18 karat solid. White gold, important on earring, especially because earrings, we always like to have that higher purity gold. It helps kind of reduce any complications with allergies. We sometimes, have skin turn. People think that only happens with faux jewelry. Not always the case. I am very sensitive to metals as well if I don't have on a 14 or an 18 karat gold. So 18 karat gives you a little less sensitivity in the ear. So that's an upgrade. You've got diamonds. It starts with the big round, then they go to smaller rounds, then baguettes, then more rounds. So it's creating this beautiful pinwheel effect of different cuts in different setting styles all the way through what still is going to be a classic stud look. And you're getting, here's how we break it down, 28 points in the rounds. You also have 17 points in the tapered baguettes. And what it overall does from a size perspective, it gives you the look as if that's a 1 carat or 1.5 carat diamond in each ear. But what one diamond, no matter how good it is, can't do is give you the amount of sparkle this does. Because more diamonds equals more sparkle. That's the case. That's the beauty of this. When you have, especially when you're utilizing different cuts of diamonds, they sparkle in different ways. Rebecca, will we correspond with her too? I'd love to get her something she's looking for, and if that's not it, let me know. So we can always find you. I know we have probably more Mahenge spinels than anything else in the inventory. Less diamonds. We don't have anything. Okay, so thanks, Rebecca, for the request. And guys, that bridge, if you were thinking Rebecca's going to take it, she's not. So again, it just opens it up to anybody else who would like it. I don't want to leave pieces here when they're that big of value. So I know we're very polite when it comes to other people's requests. I hear that so often, but the requester doesn't always take their piece. So again, it's open to anybody who'd like them. And these are going to be, you know what, forget about it. $9.99, no. I thought, now on a normal day, we're clamoring. We're going crazy for a $9.99 price tag. Watch this. Centered post, butterfly backing. Look at the size. Then I'll put one up to the ear. Do you see what I mean? One stone can't do that. One diamond stud that you would pay well more for can't do what this design does, because this is the rounds and the baguettes and then more rounds. And you get this diameter, which is 3/8 of an inch. So a nice size. Keep in mind that if that was one center stud, I'll actually get you the millimeter size because this is important. 1 carat is equal to a 6.5 millimeter diameter. So the diameter on this stud earring is far larger. This is 8.5 millimeters. So like I was saying, it's like looking at a 1.5 carat diamond in your ear as far as the diameter is concerned. But it's not one single stone. It's a lot of beautiful stones together. They're in the white gold. They're not 888. I got to tell you, we got to blow out some jewelry here, and let me know if you do want a pair, because there are obviously just a couple of pairs to go around. This is a designer style we don't usually have. Take a look at them so you can see that as they move, you're going to get that different kind of sparkle. And this is obviously not very well lit where I'm standing, but it gives you an idea of the size, which is, I think, helpful to see them on the ear. I think they're for a primary piercing only, given that they're about 8.5 millimeters in their overall diameter, and they're not even $799. And again, these 18 karat gold designs in the mixture of cuts are very, very unique and very specialty. They are tougher to do. They're designer all the way, and we're going to blow them out right now. They're going less than 777. Take another look back up close. We'll get them out of here. And yes, only white gold. So there's only one choice to make. It's how many pairs do you want? That's the only choice to make here. Maybe you want to gift these, because I know that if you're buying 3 carat total weight studs, which is what these give you the equivalency of, size-wise, look-wise, diameter-wise, you're spending a lot more than $777. Okay. I was going to 60-second clock them, but I'm going lower. And they're almost sold out because we have 3 pairs gone. So operators, before you place any orders, let's go even lower. Send them out. Operators, please tell me how many you have. I cannot oversell these. We have 4 pairs gone already. That leaves us with 1 pair left. So do you want, Will, are you getting 1 pair? Because then they're gone. And they're not $777, $699. Blow them out, make them $599. That's it. Does that help them out? Allison, you still want 4 pairs? All right. And you've got 1, they're sold out, gone. Congratulations, those are done. So that's how we're going to reduce prices today. And then, hold on, there's something, no, I don't think so. We don't, Allison, you got all 4, right? All 4, and then you've got the 1. So yep, they're gone. Sorry about that, Jess. All right, here we go. This is a heart shape, Sierra Santa Maria. Whoa, and whoa, and whoa, and whoa. Now I'm going to continue with our blowouts. So if you haven't dialed in because you saw those earrings were gone before I even priced them that low, the same thing is about to happen here. And this is item number 112-1798, a brand new heart-shaped Sierra Santa Maria. This is not any ordinary aqua. This is the very best worldwide. This is one that is, I'm not going to say impossible to find elsewhere because I've seen them go in auction houses, but ooh, they're not inexpensive when they're there. Can you imagine what they're getting? You know how that works. Well, this is our 1 carat minimum. I know I've got some stones that go 1 carat and a quarter, carat 20, carat 22, etc. You're guaranteed to get at least 1 carat, which is right here. There are no diamonds in this pendant, which is actually something we get a lot of requests for, is do you have anything without diamonds? Because for a lot of people, they think diamonds dresses it up and makes it maybe too dressy overall or makes it more evening. I've got to clean it up. It's got a little fingerprint on it. Tell you what I'll do. We can do any gold color you want as well. And while I'm at it, Tony, I'll try it on the hand. We'll get the measurement and do all that. But this is a great gift idea. I will vow to you right now that I'm going to make this extremely affordable. So come on in. It's got the split veil at the top. It's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose. It is beautifully done, 1/2 inch from top to bottom. It even has that V prong at the base, which is really the perfect way to set it. Let me take it on over to the neckline as well. Show it to you there. This is meant to be your everyday wearable. Put it on without thought, meaning maybe you even put it on and keep it on. You leave it on. You don't even have to change it out every day because you're just loving the idea of having this bright, gorgeous, almost blue diamond-like color to it, and yet a heart shape, which is so sweet and sentimental. And yet it's not going to be the $9.99 it should be. As we take it up close, Allison, are you getting all those earrings still? Okay, because we have a little wait list going. So I'm going to keep everyone updated, because if they don't end up taking the 4 pairs, then we can release them to everyone else, because we've got a lot of people upset they missed them. Tell you what we're going to do on this aqua heart shape. Do you love $9.99? I feel like there's a lot of appreciation for our values, and that's one I think we can all get behind. But at the same token, I am here to blow out jewelry today. That's why I come in on a Sunday, especially end of the month, end of the season, end of the summer, end of all that. We are really reducing. I don't care how brand new or how rare it is, it's still going down in price. That's what's happening right now. And to something that is a price tag we don't get the luxury of seeing very often in fine jewelry, because it's solid gold. This is not regular aqua. It's that obsolete, mined out Sierra Santa Maria Brazilian material that gives us that color. I was pointing it out yesterday on a ring. You want your aqua to look more like that beautiful blue sky than a white wall. Most of it looks like this. Ours looks like this. That all is in the origin. That's in the origin of the material, which good luck finding it anywhere else besides auction houses and museums. It's usually the only place to get it. As we take a look, it's not going to be $9.99. I just want to move some jewelry. Can we? Can we make it giftable? Yes. Can we make it the most extraordinary value you've ever seen? I think so. And if you've never tried Sierra Santa Maria, try this one. Don't think there's a difference? Try this one. You're going to be, I mean, we might spoil you for life here. You might not be satisfied with any other aqua ever again, but that's okay. Get the best out there and don't even spend $4.99. There's your half off deal. We're going to blow out these, and by the way, you can get more than one. I'm not going to limit you, even though it's such a rare stone. We are limited in overall quantity. I'm not going to put a limit as to how many you can get. So if you want to get a couple for gifting, let's do it. You want to go ahead and put them, tuck them away for Christmas and Hanukkah and all the, how about March of next year? Sounds like a long way away, but between now and then, is there going to be a heart-shaped discounted like this to $4.99 in a Sierra Santa Maria, which is the March birthstone? No. And it's not $4.99 or $3.99. Or let's open the floodgates here, because it's not even going to be $299 for the aqua. This is one of the most extraordinary stones. Aquamarine overall doesn't have to be all that pricey, but really make no mistake, when you get into this upper level quality, it gets real pricey, real fast, and yet we're not even doing $299. I love it in the white gold. You can change it if you want to, but it's not $299. This is one mega value coming your way. And I'm still waiting for callers. Anybody else? You know what? This is what I love. You know why we do these shows live, right? Because we could just record them and then air them whenever we want. I'm getting a real good feeling with the phone bank in front of me. I know when you love a price and when you don't. And there's like a 60-second delay, so you're probably hearing our phone lines go a little crazy. Please don't sell any Kion yet. Because as much as I love that we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 callers, I'm going to get a few more of you, and then we'll sell it out quickly. And we're not going to make it $2.99 as a result. So this is where jewelry doesn't go, at least fine jewelry. It's even tough in today's day and age to get costume jewelry, faux metals, stainless steels, sterling silver, which is still fine jewelry, by the way. But it's really tough to get sterling silver at a price like this. It's not $2.99. Heart shapes are significant. Maybe you're not shopping for yourself this time around. Maybe you're shopping for a loved one. Daughters, granddaughters, bridesmaids, March birthdays. Flip the calendar to March. See what loved one has a birthday in March. Let's sell them all out. We're really busy on the phone lines. Let's be real, that's going to sell them out at $2.99. I'm going lower than that just to make sure we get you the value. And here I am talking about gifting and bridesmaids. Sisters, you might have more than one, right? You need to get 2, you need to get 3. You can do it and still pay less than the price you would normally for one. It's not even $250 or $249. This is what value is all about. We're making this happen today, so you take advantage. And please, again, get as many as you want. Normally, we're saying limit 1 per customer. Not on this. I want you to be able to get as many as you can. It's so rare that we get to do this on fine jewelry, and we make no money on it. It's just a gift from us to you. Take a look at it. It's going less than $249. Let's blow them out right now. And operators, tell me how many you have. Because believe it or not, we're going to sell this thing out. We're not doing $249, $239, $229, $219, but you have to let me know how many you're getting because we don't have a million of these to go around. I wish we had 300 of them. I wish we were like those other places and we had 12,000 units. We don't. We don't call them units because they're precious, important pieces of jewelry. I heard somebody say that the other day on TV. I was like, units? You're selling units? I thought I was buying something special, but you're selling me a unit? No, this is precious fine jewelry. And it's only $199 a piece. Really, truly think about getting more than one for gifting because somebody is going to love that forever and ever and wear it every day. And nobody would ever imagine in a million years you spend under $200 to get solid gold and the best Sierra Santa Maria in a fancy cut. So again, Allison, Will, Joyce, will you guys please let me know how many you're taking because I need to count down. And if everybody's getting one, that's great. If you are getting more than one, even better. Take advantage of it because they are $199. Try it. It's a great, this might be your gateway into TVON. Maybe this is where you try us for the first time. Maybe you're going, yeah, I'm not going to dive in with a $25,000 piece, but I'll start with something for $199. Try it. And you know what? You're going to be back for more. And this is that extraordinary value we're making happen on an aquamarine in a heart shape that was honestly, guys, supposed to be $9.99. How about a $200 deal? That's what makes it even better and hopefully allows you to get more than what you've got 2. Thank you. 2 more, 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. So I've got everybody in for 1, but I've got you in for 2. So this is it. I'm watching the calls come in. We're very limited already. Not too many more to go around. Give us a call. Try it out. You might just love it. If you don't love it, you can send it on back. I don't think there's any way for $199 you're sending that back. I would recommend you gift it to somebody else and let them love it and let them experience the very best aqua the world has ever provided us and enjoy. And that's why I say maybe you want to get one for you and somebody you care about, right? And care about, yes, it's the heart shape. It's like your sentiment is built in, whether it's someone you love, whether it's somebody you want to give, like you feel like you want to lend your support to. We're not always, I really envy people who get to be with their loved ones every day. As someone who doesn't, I really, really, really envy people who get to, spend every waking moment with their loved ones that are near and dear. Not all of us have that luxury. And I look for these types of ways where jewelry sometimes keeps us close to our memory of loved ones, to our loved ones who are just separated by miles and miles. And I got to tell you, if you're giving that to that daughter that's going off to college and you want to keep her just as a reminder that you guys are always linked and your hearts are always together and your heart is always with her, this would be a great way to go, right? I mean, at $199, I'm tempted to say put it on a keychain and have it with you from that standpoint, right? I mean, it's $199. There are keychains that are literally more than that. So, you know, in any way, if you're wearing it as a charm on a hoop earring, I mean, my goodness, get 2 of them. I love that idea. It's a big enough bail where if you had a narrow hoop earring, you could put that heart shape on a skinny hoop earring and have it, you know, face outside at the base of the earring and be a little charm. I mean, it could be a charm on a bracelet if you want to put a little lobster claw or a spring ring clasp through it, right? It's so many different ideas. It's such a great value. This is why I want you to think outside the box of just, ooh, I like it, I'm going to get myself one. Definitely do, but think outside the box to all those loved ones you may want to gift this to show your love, to show your support, to show that you're always with somebody if maybe you're not lucky enough to be with them, right? This is it, $199. If it has significance being the March birthstone, think about that. If blue is your favorite color or their favorite color, or there's something so calming and soothing about that particular blue, right? It's pretty and it's feminine, but it's calming and soothing at the same time. It's like a beautiful bright blue sky on a gorgeous spring day where there's just not even a cloud, or in our case, even a little bit of even that haze, which is just a nice way we call pollution, right? I mean, just that beautiful bright blue sky, you know, something that it is peaceful, soothing, calming, serene, all those things, and yet it's all encapsulated in a really high-end exotic gem being Sierra Santa Maria Aqua, and we'll give it a final 60 seconds because we're almost sold out. So that's going to be it. Last call on that one. Love having that here. Love that it's here for such a great affordable idea. And then we've got more on the way. How about yellow diamond in 25 minutes? A really important carat 01 with a ton of diamond weight. We're going to get you almost 2.5 carats in diamonds at a great value. We've got a special pink diamond that's here. We've got a gentleman style with a star ruby. All of that's happening. Let us know where we stand. 40 seconds remaining. Every single line still locked up. Yes. 3 going out to 1 caller. I love that's going to put a huge dent in our final remaining quantity. 3 going out to 1 caller. And it's just not typical for us to be able to bring $199 items. Really, truly, it's not easy to do. Okay. Last call. Last chance, last call. How many did you get? Did you really get, 5 or 2? 2. At first I went, well, he's either saying hi or he got 5. But we got 2 going out to 1 caller. Thank you so much. Oh, the round? Yay! Somebody got the round Imperial just now. All right. I'm just debating here. We've got about 25 minutes till our top of the hour yellow diamond. I got to show you this men's star ruby, but we also, you know what else is here? A gigantic gold quartz. I think it's our biggest. 7 carat 30 in size. Oh my goodness. Wait till you see this cutting. Oh, and the diamonds around it. Let's get to it. Keep calling. Check and see where we're at there. Wow. This looks like, forget quartz, it looks like gold and marble. Look at that. It is, which is sometimes how these will look with the play of the kind of the white and the black here of the quartz together. And look at this, really good. Item number is 1121615. It's, I think, the largest I can recall having. We might be splitting hairs here for the carat weight. It's a 730, and it's all in this 14 carat gold. Tremendous diamond weight on this one as well, I might add. Really, really special. This is just, love it. It's also that rarer cut. We almost always see ovals, but this is going to be that really, really special. We're calling it an emerald cut. Obviously, are you going to see emerald cut step faceting? No. It's going to be that emerald cut outside. So what it means really is it's a cushion cut. It's an opaque stone. And then it's got that 24 karat gold purely running through it, but that's within a quartz. I know when you see it, let me kind of get you away from the glare here. There we go. That's what I want you to see. There, see what it looks like when you get it from that angle. It kind of looks like it's almost like a deep gray. This is really just, again, there it is. That's what you see, and it's really present all the way through the stone, really nicely. kind of evenly dispersed, if you will. Not that we do this, Mother Nature does it, but it's just well faceted to show it off. It's also going to be a little bit of gold side to side, top to bottom, but it's a 7 carat 30. And then also, we don't usually get a lot of diamond weight here. It's a carat 53 in diamond weight. So you have a lot going on in this piece. We're still mad busy here on the phone lines here on the fabulous Aqua. But we can get you through. We have one available line, so felt like it was a good time to just kind of slide this one in and give you a really good chance to pick up a huge 7 carat 30 natural. All that gold you see is pure 24K, if you will. And it's all going to be in that yellow gold. That's how yellow gold. That's the gold color naturally. And we're going to get you a really big value. Now, it's white gold only on this one, and that has a lot to do with, look at this. It's a really good diamond weight you have. And going to that split shank, then they put that bigger stone in the middle of it. Huge halo. I mean, carat 53 is extraordinary diamond weight around anything we do. Take a look at this. Wow. Now, obviously, we know these don't last very long historically. We've got one of our more unusual cuts in the center. Super, super huge diamond weight here as well. And it is going to be time to dial in right away. $6,999 setup should be today. We're going to do a lot better than that. You know what? I'm going to leave it on the hand for a minute just because I want to move it around a little bit more and show you the gold. Look at that. Yes. Sandy from Wisconsin. Did she pick up an aquamarine pendant? A heart shape? Did she get one? You got it. Sandy, welcome in Wisconsin. Thank you so much, Sandy. Enjoy your aqua. Let's just show you this, guys. We are really excited about this one being here, but it's not $69.99. Oh, that was quick. Not even going to be $69.99. This is one only, and it's huge. If you just feel like, I like this stone to the point where I can't get enough, I want to have the biggest possible presence, I want to have the tremendous diamond weight, all of that, you got it. You got it right here. And it's not 69, nor is it even close. Do we have anybody thinking about it? Call me early. We have one, stays in the white gold. Love it for some contrast for once. And again, showing it from the different angles so you can see how it goes sans glare. So you don't have to see that glare off that stone. That's what you get in person when you wear it. All that beautiful, beautiful look. It's going to be $2,999 instead. So we're saving you a bundle on that one. $4,000 saved to get the whole ring under $3, and yet it's for one caller. So we do have, Big Pink Diamond is here. It's our platinum piece with the carat 02 certified, of course. We do have a Russian demantoid bangle, have some Paraiba earrings. Well, we already showed you Paraiba earrings that were under $2,000. The other option I have are actually, I can't justify it. I think you got to get the $2,000 Paraibas with pink diamonds because the ones I have here with white diamonds are way more money. And I don't think they're as pretty. I think you got to get the pink diamond Paraiba earrings we had earlier, under $2,000. If you need to see those again, let me know. Let me know who's got the gold quartz. That's got to go. And then we're going to show you, we're getting closer and closer to that yellow diamond top of the hour. That is so, so incredible. And speaking of Paraiba, we do have a ring debuting today in a bridge that's a 1 carat 07. Let me give you a little flash so you can see what's coming up. Look at that. Oh my goodness, one of our best, but in a carat plus size. Yesterday I had one that was what, 40 points? And the day before we had a 70, not day before, 2 days before we had a 70 pointer. So many of you were clamoring for at least 1 carat. We've got it today. And we'll try to help you out with that price tag. So I know the Paraibas are the biggest challenge yet as far as getting a really good price tag. Now I've got a quick wheel to show you. So let me know who's got the gold quartz, please. We'll be happy to help you with that one. I'm going to show, ooh, there's a really pretty pink morganite here. Then we've got a nice, oh my goodness, check out this kunzite. Before we get this whole wheel going, let me just show this to you. This is a huge kunzite, emerald cut. Let's blow this one out. This will be the fastest thing you see today. 112-1717. There's no way this is sticking around. You've seen it a few times. It started at $29.99. And I'm going to blow it out right now. First caller can have it, $9.99. That's it. It's a $9.90 with 30 points in diamonds. Let's take a look at the close-up of that color too. Wow. So to get almost 10 carats, under 1,000, and I better try this on in a hurry because it's not going to last. Here it is. It looks like a dual row of the band. It looks like a double row in the band, but it's actually one band, wider, half diamonds, half gold. $9.99. Yell it out. Only one. Doesn't have to even stay in the white gold. You can do yellow, you can do rose. Does not have to stay in the white gold, but that is, think about this one with the Wonder Ring too. We had the original white diamond Wonder Ring earlier. Absolutely perfect with it. Oh, would that be stunning or what? It's $9.99. First caller, let's blow out some jewelry. We got busy lines here. I'm not sure what else happening, but we got a lot of busy lines. We can't even get anyone through at the moment. So this is going to be, suddenly we have all now joined in on Sunday. And look at that stone. One caller takes it. Let's get you ready for a pink morganite coming up. And then a huge turquoise coming up. Nobody on the kunzite yet. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's go to our pink morganite. 112-1834. Do you see what we just did there? We have a 10-karat kunzite for under $1,000 in an emerald cut in the ideal saturation. Check that out. That does not get better. Tons of purple, tons of blues. Are we going to leave that here today at $9.90? Yes. I'm sorry, what? Yes, it is. Oh, you've got it. Okay. You're so polite. That was nice. Keon just asked, is that ring still available? Okay, good. I'll take it. All right. So now we're going to show you the other side of pink. Let's go with a pink morganite. And it's a, did you want that one too, Allison? Oh, darn it. Hate when people miss out. But yeah, it's inevitable, I suppose, with these price tags. Come on in early, helping everybody out. Check out this one. I'm going to hold it up here so it can be centered up for you. It's item number 112-1834. This would be, this is a really beautiful, and come on in, guys, because we're just going to blow out some jewelry here. One of a kind. 318 on the morganite here, and also 54 points in the diamonds. Check it out. So that's a one only. It's an oval in shape, but it's got a little bit more of a squared off style to it, the way it's creating the diamonds around it. How about the bigger diamonds with the smaller together? Really good look, and quick blowout. Do it again, $9.99. First caller on a 318 pink morganite. That pastel pink, which is why it's so perfect in the rose gold like you see here. And it's also going to be for one caller only. We've got a big turquoise coming up next. So a lot of one-of-a-kinds to get through. Let me try this on the hand here. I would consider leaving it in the rose, but we can do white or yellow if you'd like. So $9.99 on this one. Again, great chance. You actually don't have to leave it in the rose gold, which is amazing. So again, with that $9.99 price tag, you still have the option to have us change up the gold for you, and it's under $1,000 for a ring that is that size, over a half carat in diamonds, and a really good pink morganite, meaning less of the peach, more of that pure pink we love. So very, almost like pink diamond-like is how you would describe the color of this barrel, and that is only $9.99. So let me know who's got it. And again, we had a lot of people miss on the kunzite, so come on in on the early side. We'll make this yours. Let's go back to our wheel and show you a really big turquoise. This is a custom designer piece, and it's got a lot more blue than most turquoise out of the Sleeping Beauty mine gives us. The item number here is 112-1067. So it's going to be an 1119. Did you get the kunzite, Keon? You didn't. So Allison's getting it? Is Allison able to get it now? Okay. Is she getting it, or is it still available? Because I can't afford to leave pieces here, guys. I got to sell everything. Yeah, if it's, nobody's got the kunzite. So the kunzite's back, you guys. Kunzite is back. So that kunzite for $9.99 that so many of you were fighting over is here. So it's going to be first caller to be able to get through now on that one. That one's here. And this is the turquoise. 11 carats 19. Ay, ay, ay. This is a really, really very big, important stone here because it's our largest. It also has, those are important rose cut diamonds that you have in the 8 points there. Those are rose cut pear shapes. Rose cuts are not always round. These are rose cuts in pear shapes, and then you've got the round brilliance around that, which is another 6 points. And that'll total 14 points in diamonds, but it's really meant to be all about this turquoise set in that gold. It's beautifully done, and we're going to just make it really easy right now. The very first caller can have it. You know what? It's got a $29.99 price, supposed to come down to $18.88. Let's do better. I'll make it $9.99 first caller. Let me know if anybody wants that kunzite again, because that one's back, and I know we had so many of you miss out. So you've got the kunzite. Kunzite's gone again. And now we're taking a look at the big turquoise, which I'm going to try on for you. That's down to $9.99 only. Huge value there, no doubt about it. But you got to see what an 1119 looks like from across the room. We've only got about 14 minutes now until the top of the hour. A yellow diamond, extraordinary yellow diamond deal is coming up, and it's getting better by the minute because what I'm going to have to do on the yellow diamond is going to be staggering. So if you've ever wanted a 1 carat yellow diamond and you don't have one yet, gotta stay with me. 13 and a half minutes. You will not believe what we're about to do. But $9.99 on the turquoise is happening. $11.19. Now this one does stay in the white gold because that one don't have an option. It's not our own. So that one's going to be $9.99 first caller. Then what should we do? Bring out the big fire opal with yellow and white diamonds. We've got that coming up. Actually, it's just yellow diamonds. This is a big, big deal. Look at that. Big fire opal. Wow. So let me know who's got the turquoise. We still have our morganite again. Kunzite's gone yet again. We still have the morganite. Now we have the big turquoise. It's quite the value. So let's go to one fire opal here. A 310. Just flashed it here. This one's coming up. And again, look at how a 310 relates to the 1119. Goes to show you that a 3 carat 10 is going to look a lot larger. Let's go to it close up. Allison, did you get the kunzite? Okay, who got it? Thanks, Martha. Enjoy it. So let's take a look now. Turquoise is here. I'll just keep going because we got a lot to show you. Not a ton of time left in the show. And then, of course, requests if you have them or anything we can recap for you throughout what you've seen already. We'll be happy to bring back out. But this is our fire opal. It's item number 112-1201. This would be that 3 carat 10 with 27 points in all yellow diamonds. You see they're nice big stones. Because the opal itself has such that fiery red orange, we opted to go with a really bold color of yellow. You know yellow diamonds can be really faint, really pale. That is not the case here. This has got that extraordinary saturated level that you're seeing where they're really bright as can be. And then look what we did, a little two-tone gold. So you've got the yellow gold basket, you've got the white gold for the band, the yellow diamonds down the sides, right down the middle, and one only. Oh no, one only. It's $24.99 today. Let's switch it up. And we'll show you a few more one-of-a-kinds before our top of the hour gets here, but there is the yellow diamond deal for the ages coming up. And I know we've seen our fair share of yellow diamond deals, but trust me, this one's going to be really good. It's fire opal time. So instead of $24.99, it's a blowout. It's going to be $999. We're just doing some rapid fire discounting here for our last few minutes of this hour number 2. And that's it. It's $9.99. Got to try this on for you because, again, we showed it next to that 11 carat earlier in a turquoise, in an opaque stone. That is the ultimate. Oh, it's got a little water spot on it. Let me get that off before we show it to you here on the hand so you can see it all perfectly polished. But you got to appreciate 27 points and nothing but yellow diamonds, but they're set down the middle. Think about it. We made the band a little wider so that there's still a lot of that gold showing. That's sold. And then while I'm at it, we'll stay on the hand here, Tony, because I'm going to show this diamond ring. It's a designer style that's super elongated. This is really pretty because it looks like you have 2, 4, 6 different large pear shapes. It's actually baguettes and rounds together. It stays in the white gold. This will be item number 112-1346. One only, white gold only, like a bypass, but extended and elongated. And that's 56 points in baguettes, 34 points in rounds. How about a grand total of 90 points in diamonds and 18 karat gold that are all VS? And yet, how great would this look here or here on the hand? It'd look amazing. We'll blow it out right now. This has got a $39.99 price tag, but it's so much more affordable than that. And our fire opal is gone, but the morganite, I was just going to say, Jess has got the morganite. So guess what? All those pieces are sold. Now for this one, $9.99. That's it. I'm doing it. We're just going to make a few pieces. I mean, it's the price that makes them go, right? It's such an obvious value. You've got $3,000 of savings from where it should have been. I'll show it up close because instead of big pear shapes, there are actually 6 different sections that are created out of baguettes and rounds. So we'll take a look at it close up. I think I might need to zoom back. I do, but there you can see how that is formed and created, why you get an extra flash. Let me tell you, pear shapes are gorgeous and pear shape, you know, in larger sizes are great, but you're going to get a lot of extra look by having those baguettes and rounds together to create that pear shape design. So it's $9.99 on that one. Fire opal gone, morganite gone, kunzite gone twice. And now we've got this one here for you, will be gone, $9.99. That super pretty elongating effect. There is something about rings like this They are. It's the nature of the design to really elongate the finger. It's super attractive on. You could think about, I'm going to try to put it on a, let me put it on my middle finger here. I think it'll work. It's a 6.5, so I can do that. There it is on a middle finger. I think it would look equally as stunning because it is low profile. So look, nothing that sits up high. It's like a second skin on your hand. So it's really great to wear even on an index finger as well. I think that's a beautiful idea if you want to add, maybe you're already wearing a ring here. So you're thinking, I'm done, I'm all good. But these are the kinds of, while you still wear your favorite ring there, wear something here, 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 or here to dress it up. The look of stacking jewelry is bigger than ever, and I'm talking about even rings. We think about stacking, we think of bracelets and necklaces, but rings across the hand, stacking this way always works, but then stacking this way is another great look that makes you instantly elevated, instantly on trend. That ring is $9.99 for one caller, so we'll take one last look at it close up. Yes. Hey, Donna B. Hi, did she get the fire opal? Hi, Donna. Thanks so much for shopping with us. Wonderful. Happy Sunday to you. And we have a Susan request for a pink diamonds by the yard. Let's show that next for Susan. Item number, this diamond ring is here at the moment for 11-111-4606 is next. I'll go take it right over to the hand here so you can see our pink diamonds by the yard. Here it is. Oh gosh, that's pretty. This is going to give you a lot of individual good size pink diamonds. Thanks so much, Susan, for the request. It's our pink diamonds by the yard. We have just a few left. So once this is gone, it's done forever. Can't bring it back. Wish we could, but big pink diamonds, you know, are tough to come by. This is 31 points in an adjustable necklace where you see here. Adjustability brings you 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. So you get, yes, all that adjustability. Yeah. Black opals again. Carolyn, you got it. Carolyn will show the black opals again with the yellow diamonds on the way. And then here we are. Pink diamonds by the yard. Now, I will just point out that in total, the stones are going to go about 3/4 of the way around the neckline. You get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 stones individually. So really good size stones, and then they're all bezel set in the rose gold. This stays as is. Let's take it up close and show you the quality of the pink diamonds you have and the way the bezel is done, where there is a front and back, which obviously it'll move as you wear it, but there's always going to be visible diamond brilliance through the front and the back. We do that strategically so that as it does move, because it will, when it's on the neckline, you always get that sparkle no matter how the bezel shows through. So this also is strong enough. Make no mistake, these are strong enough for pendants. So if you want to put a pendant, if your bail is large enough to put a pendant, or rather a bail over these bezel set diamonds, it'll work. And then essentially your pendant can sit right between a couple of your bezel sets. This got a new reduction. I'm a little stunned here. I was fully expecting this $19.99 piece to be $9.99. That's usually where it's been in the last, I'm talking 6 months. We're blowing it out better than even $9.99. I'm a little surprised here, but I guess it's farewell to our final quantity. It's $888 on our pink diamonds by the yard. Another request coming up. The big fire opal is here at a discount. We've got one of our largest fire opals. It's our huge pear shape. Coming up, brand new markdown on that. Then we'll show those black opals with yellow diamonds again that we did have earlier. And then top of the hour is our yellow diamond 1 carat plus center stone. So a lot to get to. Last hour's approaching. Any requests, you know we're busy with the requests already. There it is, Susan, new reduced price on our pink diamonds by the yard. We have a couple of these available, so it looks like Allison's got the first one. I'm going to have you keep calling. Let me go ahead and set up this opal here that is going to be up close. It's 111, or actually 112-0304 on our next fire opal. Well, this one has been here a minute, and it's coming way, way, way down. This is going to be such a good one. Keep calling on the pink diamonds by the yard, and we'll help you with that. And then here we go. We're going to get those opals ready to go, Carolyn, so they're coming up next. I just had to go across the room to get them. Here's our 461 fire opal pear shape with a carat 11 in the diamonds, pave. This is a take on our signature style, but make no mistake, all custom made for this stone. Yes, Sharon wanted this one. Sharon, I'm so glad you asked for it. I don't know if you've seen this reduced price. I don't think you have. It's $69.99 originally. It's already come down to $29.99. I'm talking there were many discounts between those two prices. It's lower than ever before. I remember when this was still $27.77 and I loved it. It's going lower. Get yourself on the lines here because there is only the one. Yellow diamond top of the hour is really close. We're so excited about that. And yet this is, I'm telling you, we only have like a couple pieces left from the entire show at this point. Pieces have really been going after the fact. So lots and lots to still show you. But again, $27.77, it's not. I'm going to try this on right after I show you the finished under gallery it has. And you can even, if you want to, you can change the gold. It'd be luxury in yellow. It'd look great in rose. We're going to make it super easy. And you know what? It's $24.99. That is our new low price here today on the 461 and well over a carat in diamonds to go with it. And this is what it looks like on the hand. And then more requests coming in. I love it. We have really been rocking and rolling here this hour. And here is the fire opal. So Sharon, that's for one caller only. So we'll see who's got it. Change up the gold. I'll switch it around here. Let me show it pointing the other way just really quickly here. So much red in that fire opal, right? At first glance, it's like, ooh, who's wearing the 9-carat ruby? And I mean, it does look like if that were a ruby, it'd be 9, 10 carats. Because remember, less dense fire opals. Opals are less dense. They always look a lot bigger than they weigh. And I'm not talking a little, a lot, double. They usually look double. So you figure 9-carat, 10-carat stone if it's anything else. $24.99 on this one of a kind. Let me know who's got it. Then black opals are next. As a recap, we're getting all the jewelry we've shown you today out of here. Here are the opals. I had two. These were actually brought out. We're trying to help everybody out with these big opals. This is my preference if you're looking for all the colors of the rainbow. That's the one I would recommend. It's got all the colors, whereas the larger size I'm going to show you next has just mostly primary blues and greens. Here they are together. This one also a little higher price tag because it's the 405. Then we've got the 225. So you're seeing the graphics for the left side. It's a beautiful oval in a two-tone bridge, 18-karat gold on both. Who's got the fire opal? The big fire opal's got to go. And then we've got Phyllis. Your request is coming up too. We've got a peacock ring to show Phyllis. I think she's going to like it. It's a beautiful designer piece with a, wow, color change spine. Oh my goodness. So Phyllis, your request is on the way. Either of the opals. Let's talk about that left side, which you're seeing the graphics for, or rather now you're seeing the right side graphics, and that's going to be the 405. That's the bigger one, but again, more of that blue and green primarily. Big yellow diamonds in a cluster of 3 on each side, white diamonds filling that in. 48, 96 on the yellow and the white respectively. The one on the right side, it's $69.99. Did start at 20,000, now it's under 7. If you'd like the left side, this is the one in the bridge. All the colors of the rainbow are well represented in this stone. That's the 2 1/4 carat. The 2 1/4 carat, which has great diamond weight as well. 29 points in the yellow, 103 in the white diamonds. And that's going to be down to just $29.99 for the left side. So $69.99 on the right, $29.99 on the left. And then Phyllis, your color change spine request is next. And what a beauty it is. Oh my goodness. A color change spine in the peacock ring. Wow. Rare, 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 rare. Oh my goodness. So Carolyn and anybody else, she just want to see those once again. There they are. 2 of our best in our phenomenal. Yes. It is so great. I'm hearing so many familiar names today. Christina S. Is she in Ohio? Yay. Hi, Christina and Donna in Oklahoma. So good. These are names I haven't heard in a while. So it's so delightful to hear from y'all. Yes. Yay, Lynette. Wonderful. Another name that I love to hear is that Lynette in California. And she's happy with her smile necklace she got. And which one? Oh, good. Did she get one today? Yay. So our pink diamonds by the yard are almost sold out. Because I just heard Christina got one and Lynette got one. Allison, did you have Susan get one? Was that a requester that got one from you? It was. Perfect. So very limited on our pink diamonds by the yard. Opals are here. Let's show this color change spine. Oh my goodness. I don't know where this came from, but I'm thrilled it's here. Because this is the 333 largest. Now, I don't have anything else in color change spine. Not only is this the, oh, look at this. Like you need me for this. I can verbalize all the adjectives in the world right now, and I don't think they're going to suffice to cover this stone. Look at that stone. Now, Jess, I'm going to imagine that she was just asking for color change spine and did not know that we had a designer. Oh, this is so good. Phyllis, give us a call. Marta, we've got a smaller Tanzanite for you. Thank you. I am so thrilled about the markdown too, because this is item number 11200875. I'm just taking it all in. Sometimes I gotta just, I'm like you, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need a moment. This stone is stunning. 333, this is not just spine that's brilliant like you see here with all the colors. It changes to red. It's phenomenal. 24 points in the yellow, carat 19 in the white diamonds. That is the famed TVON exclusive peacock designer feather ring that does this wrap around. Let's do this on the hand. You've got to see it. I am just blown away by, you know, spines are tough to get in these large sizes. I always like the idea of wearing it a little more asymmetrical, meaning I like jogging the stone over to one side and having a lot of that feather design that you can see. Now you can always do this. We've taken care of you. If you want to wear your stone right up center, you still have diamonds on this side. So you're still, it doesn't look incomplete. What's up? Why are you shaking your head? What? Why are you shaking your head? What's wrong? Oh, Phyllis called to say it's too big for her. Well, how was I supposed to know that by you shaking your head? Oh my goodness. Now, Will, I know we've known each other for a while, but like I'm not reading your mind that well yet. He's just over there shaking his head like I'm going, is there a stone missing? Did I miss something? He's like shaking his head violently. So the good news, it's available to anybody who wants it. So forget about Phyllis's request. For those of you that are polite and letting Phyllis, she already let us know, thankfully. Thank you, Phyllis, for doing that. She said, that's not for me. It's too big. So this is available to one caller. And you don't have to be the requester. If this just struck you like it struck me just now, coming out unexpectedly, and you are loving this stone for its beauty, its rarity, its phenomenal property, which you can't even fully appreciate yet because I can't make it change color here on television, this is a wild moment. But here's what I'll do. And welcome to the show. Top of the hour is come and gone. So we are just, once we wrap up all these requests, we're going to be getting to our top of the hour, which is that yellow diamond. And I think we're just about there. Our opals are all still here. The spine is, and I've got one more request after this for Marta, but you know what? I know it's not inexpensive to get these color change spines. I've had 1 carat stones that are often here for, well, when they were here. They're not often here anymore because they're gone. This is all we have left. Welcome to the show. If you just tuned in, glad you're with us today. This is our big top of the hour. We have 56.5 minutes left in the show all together. So I'm really excited this one's here. If you like it, again, it's open to anybody who'd like it. We still have a Tanzanite request coming up in a pendant. It's a beautiful Asher on the way with a fancy diamond, but this one's got to go. This price, because I have had 1 carats, very similar in price. I've had 1.5 carats and 2 carats go for more than where our biggest 333. We have one more to show you. Oh my goodness, thank you. We're going to show you one more, Phyllis, so we've got another one on the way. Then we've got Marta's request in Tanzanite. This has got to go. It is the largest we have besides, is that the radiant cut you brought out? Because I thought we were saving that one. Take a look. Let's go ahead and come on, blow it out. We're going to do something wild here. $99.99 originally. And then we do have, oh good, we've got a 1 carat. Okay, good. We've got a 1 carat on the way for you. But here we go. Instead of $99.99, it's time. Let's get it at home right now. $4,499. There's one more to show you. It's 1120237. And guys, if you've been waiting for that yellow diamond to come up here at the top of the hour, I am too. It's just we're going to take care of all these requests here first before we get to that yellow diamond deal. So it's probably going to be moments away. If anybody would like a smaller stone, we have that. Wow, there's the Asher, carat 06. It's 56 points in the double halo. This one's $44.99. I'll do the Asher cut right now for $19.99. But that's how extraordinary these stones are. We know they're rare. We know they're phenomenal. We have spines out there that are great, but they don't change color. These do. So they go from that perfect green to bright red. It's an amazing stone to witness. You don't see many stones that change color like these do. So wildly popular, very rare here. You are looking at the only 2 we have here. Besides, I know the 7 carat, there was a 7 carat radiant once upon a time. I know that's being saved. That has gone right back into the private collection of ownership. So it was more like $15,000 anyways, but here we are, $44.99 on the right, $19.99 on the left. So huge value either way, and 2 of our just stunners. And you can see the difference. No matter if it's an Asher or a round, they still give off that extremely brilliant effect which is what we love to see out of the spines, because it's not just the color change here that's the real important factor. It's the fact that they have that brilliance they do. This is a stone that disperses much higher than diamond, and that is rare. We think of diamonds, we think of dispersion. There are stones, not many, but a few stones out there that manage to disperse even more so than diamonds can and than diamonds do, and you're looking at two of them right here. So they're both here. Those are just some of the prettiest stones we can show you. Boy, have I struck out on request today, although I have tried. So A for effort on the requests. Let's try to get one more covered here. It's 1115066. Let's take a look at this Tanzanite pendant here. It's going to be a, wow, still a big stone size here. This is our 1259 with one yellow. So earlier today, I brought out a 3360. Yeah, we got a little overzealous with our 3360 with the yellow diamond stacked in the bail. This is a 1259 with one very important yellow diamond that's going to be your bail as well. One baguette, and then a gorgeous asher cut with all those fabulous colors of reds, in addition to your blues and your purples. This is a one only, as it is in two-tone gold. It's a 1259, so we're still talking about a mighty fine size here, and a 47-point individual yellow diamond. All natural in color, of course. Really rare cut to get that baguette. And it is not tapered. It is a true baguette here. All bezel and prong set. It's a dual setting to make sure that is super secure. And that is your bail after all. So you've got the bail that your chain is going to slip right through. Same thing goes with the two-tone gold. You can use a yellow gold or white gold chain. So there's a great amount of versatility there that'll allow you to change the look. I do want to show you the finishing that it's got as well, so that the basket has to accommodate the depth of the stone, but we still make sure and finish it for you. So you've got a beautiful way it's going to sit on the neckline. And then we'll show you here what it looks like on the hand and from a distance, and give you the measurement, because also keep in mind this bail basically meets up at the corner of the stones. So ashers, which normally are set in a square, standard kind of formation, this one's set more at an angle. So really makes it unique, gives it a little more length overall to the pendant itself. Let me show you the length here from a distance. That's going to measure out to be 1.25 inches. And it's going to go on the neckline as well. We have one, there's a yet, it's every single thing. This is why I've had so much fun with these requests today, because I know these pieces inside out. Expect to see them come out knowing they weren't planned for the show, and expect them, you know, to be the price they always have been. And then they get a new reduced price. So there it is from a distance away. So you can really see in a little lower light how that's going to look and how big it is. And then if you are putting it against some color as well, boy, is that the stone you want? And just such a cool angle, because with that movement it's going to give you by having the O-ring attached there at the top, it allows for the beauty of the brilliance of that asher cut to shine through. You're seeing the reds. Even from this distance away, you see how many dynamic reds come through it, how beautiful that is. And we're about to blow it out from this $99.99 price tag. I have given you a $33.60 for under $13,000 today. Now we're getting a $12.59, under $5,000. My goodness, here again, that per carat pricing that is best yet, and you're not spending $49.99. Even better, you're not going to spend even $48.99. This is the blowout, $48.88. Lowest price, that's a new reduction as of a few seconds ago. So you've got a major moment there, and hopefully that'll work for somebody who's looking for one of our bigger, amazing blue wing block Ds in that size. And here it is. When you think about where we are, and that's a big yellow diamond. Obviously, to get almost a half carat yellow is impressive as a, if you will, an accent. But on a $12.59, my goodness, $3.80 a carat or so on a very, very large, impressive stone. Top of the hour now. We have completed our request for the moment. We still encourage you to get your requests in if you have them. Love to help you out with whatever you're looking for, but we have a yellow diamond waiting in the wings here. And there's still a Paraiba coming up in this last hour. A brand new Paraiba that is over a carat in size. What a show. What a show. What a show, what a day, what discounts we've had for you. So I'm going to give this about 30 more seconds to peruse it. One caller, and I know it's a request, but again, got a chance to pick it up if you're the first caller that says yes. So that's the one to get. Here we go with our big yellow diamond. We've been waiting for this. I've been waiting 2 hours and 10 minutes to share this with you. It is so, so good. Top-notch yellow diamond. We're getting into last call on yellow diamonds. This is our square cushion, VS Brilliant, Carat 01. Super stunning. It's going to have yellow diamonds and white diamonds around it. Could not be better. Wait till you see this. It is going to be, though, we are now in the last 50 minutes of the show on our Sunday. We are about to wrap up. It's a good time to, again, a lot of people have been calling in the second hour on pieces from the first hour. I would imagine in our third hour, people are going to call in pieces from the second hour. Don't miss out on pieces because you're a little bit too late. There's a lot of pieces being discussed and thought about and verified right now. Here's our next one, though. This is so good in a yellow diamond. Take a look at this. This is wild. This is our yellow diamond in a classic setting style, although upgraded, because we've done this style. This was the style that we had the very first time. It was about 6 years ago, 5 years ago. We had our first yellow diamond piece ever, and that was the moment where we saw this mounting. The mounting, however, was all white diamonds. We have upgraded it since, as you can well see, to give you this really fabulous, fabulous first yellow diamond halo, then the rest are in white diamonds. We're getting to final call on yellow diamonds overall in bigger sizes. Can't say it enough. I wish, and I'm hopeful that when October and November and everybody's in the full swing of holiday shopping, I'm hopeful we might have a couple, but I got to tell you, if they are here, they will be a higher price tag. I know it's hard to think about Christmas time when it's 108 degrees outside. We're having one of those days out here in California. I know a lot of you are, so stay in, stay cool, stay hydrated. However, it is one of those things where we know the reality of where we stand with yellow diamonds. I feel a great deal and a great obligation to tell you so that if you are thinking about, I'll wait till it's October and November when I'm really thinking about holiday shopping, let me tell you something. The 1 carat yellow diamonds are going to be, if they're here, and that's a big if, because of the reality of the situation and because they are just so much more out in the wholesale industry right now, it means if we acquire, and this is if we decide to acquire more in the future coming months, they're going to end up being more to you. I'd rather have you get a stone that's been here in the inventory for a little bit of time and get that better price today than have to spend more down the line, if you're thinking in those terms. If you're thinking about yourself, if you're thinking about gifting, if you're thinking about acquiring a yellow diamond in any way, shape, or form for any reason, whether it's for you to wear forever and love and enjoy or to gift, you're going to save more money today than you will going forward. And I know that some people don't care. Some people are like, it's okay, I'm okay, I can spend 5, I can spend 6, I can spend 7, whatever you got, I know you're gonna bring me a value, and we will. Rest assured that no matter what happens, we're still gonna be the leader in value. We're still gonna bring you a better deal than you get in retail, still a better deal than you get in wholesale. But if you become accustomed to the prices we've had historically, and you think they're always gonna be that way, I feel like, just to give you a full warning, they are changing, and rapidly so. So we want to make sure that for those of us that like to save as much as we can, and who doesn't, you've got a chance to pick it up now for less. And that is what today's opportunity on 6004, it all boils down to. This is actually 111-6004. I'm using an old item number to make something magical happen here that you have not seen. That's the beauty of it. Take a look. We're going to blow it out right now. It's a carat 01. It's 21 points in yellow diamonds first, and then you have a carat 17 of white diamonds. Oh, I love this piece. That would be 138 total in your accents. Hardly accents when you look at the size of those stones, but you get what I'm saying. The center stone right here is a 101 VS. Square cushion, brilliant cut, and oh, by the way, this is an upgrade in color because you don't usually see color this bright, this vivid, this bold in the yellows. It's usually lighter, a lot lighter. So this is go time. Hallelujah. This is the coolest deal we have of the day, I think. Let me give it a little bit of breathing room here. I just want to get up close to that stone so you can really judge. I want you to judge our stones. Judge the diamonds. Judge them for the clarity. Judge them all you want because we're so proud of these stones we select for you. And no, it is not going to be $99.99 right here on the bag. This is it. Here's the ring, and you're going to see some of my chicken scratch there. That's the $239, but there it is, $99.99. So $239 is the total carat weight, of course. Are you ready? We can't do $99.99. Can't do that. Here's the solution to getting yellow diamonds at a deal. And I have nobody on the phone lines, and that's because you're going, yeah, yada, yada, yada. I seen yellow diamonds. And I know they're $5,000, so blow it out, bring it down to $5,000 and call it a day. I'm not doing $5,000. not going to do $49.99. And we're there. That's as low as they go. That's the problem with yellow diamonds. They've already gone up. They're going up every day. Someone said to me today, well, I think you can do better on a 1-carat pink diamond. I went, oh boy. The diamond world is such that white diamonds are going up, fancy diamonds are going up. We have extraordinary examples of some of the best, most exotic, most rare diamonds in the world here. We've had blue diamonds, we've had chameleon diamonds, we've had all these great stones, and yet they're only going up in value. I keep saying this, you can get one here, and as you wear it, whether you're wearing it every day, 6 months go by, a year goes by, 2 years go by. Do you know your stones are getting more valuable? And we're giving you a great deal anyway, so you get in at a value, and then as you own it, as you wear it, the value gets better and better and better. The value you paid, well, the worth of the stone is going up. The value is going up. The prices out and about are going up. Take a look at this. It's not $49.99. It's not going to be, I'm going to put on the auction block. Let's see who's out there. We haven't done one of those today. And I feel like, you know, this might be the perfect opportunity. If you're still a little shy about $49.99, can we make it a little bit better? I'll tell you what, we're not going to start at $4,500. Let's just get it going. This way it gives us an opportunity to change it a little bit, right? Save you more. Granted, it's in your hands now. It's in your hands. The pricing is up to you. But 45 is too much because we don't have anyone on the phone lines yet. And you know what? Forget about $4,000. Forget about $3,500. Let's get to it. And this is the yellow diamond to own. Let me try it on so you can see the size overall. This is how it all started. But in all white diamonds, meaning we had a yellow diamond for the first time in the center, and the mounting itself was all white diamonds around it. That was about 5.5 years ago, and it was $6,500 then, and that's with only, white diamond halos. Not the upgrade that this is to have first 21 points in yellow and then your carat 17 in the white diamonds. Let's do something crazy. 35 is, no, it's not working. And it is the first auction and we only have 40 minutes left. So how about this? Instead of 34 or 33 or 32 or 31, let's start at 3,000 even. 3,000. 3. Boom. $10 increments only. This is where the industry, I wish the industry, you know, the industry who's hard at work these days because it's Sunday afternoon, the industry's at work. But this is when the industry, you almost wish the industry could see this because the industry knows, the diamond dealers of the world know, the wholesalers know that is a significant value. And instead, it's to one and all who are watching this show as private jewelry shoppers, as collectors, as yellow diamond lovers, and we have no open. So I'm going to scrap the auction. We're going to move on. We're going to pretend that never happened, and we're just going to head on out. We'll show you Paraiba that's here. Oh, gosh, the Paraiba is just major. We have a big pink diamond. It's a 30-point pink diamond. It's VS. Okay, there's a pink diamond that's 30 points. Let's do that. Actually, as we verify here, you know what? I saw somebody come in here. I don't know if they're verifying or not. How about we just skip all the drama? Let's not even put it up on auction. Let's just sell it. I haven't done an auction all day, and I think that's what's hurting me here. We're not used to this. It's kind of a surprise. It's kind of a little unexpected. Let's just sell it. $2,999. Yes. Oh, yeah. Who is it? Teresa or Carissa? Carissa. Let me do that. She wants to see how it'll look with wonder rings, which we're here today, and I'd be happy to do that, except it's also, the problem is, it's still here at the moment. Now, again, my wonder rings are about 2 sizes too big for me, so I don't know if it's going to stack perfectly, but let me give it a shot here, and let's show it together. Now, she's not buying it. She just wants to see how it's going to look with the wonder ring. So let me do this, and you know what? Let me see if I can. The yellow diamond is not quite large enough. This is my point. It's all going to stack. Oh, hang on. I'm going to make it work. Let me just put them on right there. These are all too big, and yet look at how I got that. Oh, my goodness, and look what you can create. I have just put now a wonder ring on either side. So what is $239 in the center now has $206 beside it. That's $445 in diamonds. And you could create that look for under $5,000 because we have the ring in the center for $29.99. We have the Wonder Rings at $9.99 a piece. So that is, better yet, since there's nobody on our yellow diamond yet, how about we make this a little bit more affordable? So that's just it. Again, we had the Wonder Rings presented earlier. They're $9.99 a piece. Let's go ahead and help you. I can't leave pieces here today. We have 40 minutes, and it's not enough time to sell 10,000 pieces of jewelry. So here's what I'm going to do. We have to make sure this one goes, and you know what? This is defying all the odds of jewelry, of gems, of diamonds, of pricing, of wholesale. I'm going downtown to LA today. I got to be down there today, this afternoon, to work on a project. So I'm going to be at the wholesale district all afternoon. Come in and say hello. But I'm going to tell you something right now. There is nothing, if we just took out that 101 center stone, there is nothing in the wholesale district that can be $29.99 on a 1 carat white diamond, let alone an upgrade. And you know what? On my Sunday in this show, for you guys shopping all over the country, it's still here. I will not have it stay here. So here's my deal with you. If you can call quickly, you're going to get a better value. And if you can call quickly, you're going to get the deal of a lifetime. And going forward, we know we can't do this on yellow diamonds. It can't happen. Again, the wholesale world, I'll take pictures. They don't usually like that. That's why I'd be showing you pictures all the time, but they don't think kindly of that because obviously, you know, there's a lot of different security risks to doing that, and they also don't want design stolen and all of that. So it's why I'm not usually saying, hey, here's the picture of downtown in the wholesale district. They don't think kindly of taking photographs, just like in jewelry stores, right? So they're protective of their pieces. That's understandable. So this is not going to be $29.99. I'm still waiting for a caller to even tell me they kind of like it. And we showed it with the Wonder Ring. It looks spectacular without the Wonder Ring. You do what you want, but this is not going to be $28.99. We're going to go even lower, and by goodness, I am committed to one thing. And that this may not make a lot of sense, and we may not be profiting today, but you know what? At least we're going to sell jewelry, and that is most important. So if you haven't dialed in, go ahead and do that now, because this is not going to be even $28.99 or $27.99 or $26.99. I'm starting to get worried that I've lost you. We had a very busy hour number 2, and I can't leave this here. And so you are guaranteed to get the buy of a lifetime. It's not $27.77. I'll keep on going. And remember, it's $239 total weight in diamonds. This was the OG original mounting when we first saw our very first yellow diamond here. And that was a 1 carat with all white diamonds around it. It was $6,500. We had a wait list a mile long. Now today, right now you got to be quick because I don't think it's going to stick around, especially when I'm going lower on the price. And if you need those Wonder Rings, please grab those Wonder Rings as fast as you can because we're also limited on those because they're also still here in white or yellow or rose gold, but this is not $27.77. I really hope that caller is thinking about it because I'm getting real ornery with this one. And we're not going to ask for $26.99. Oh my goodness. Come on in. And then I'm going to drop a big pink diamond in price. And we're going to do that with Paraiba. We're taking, I told you at the beginning of the show, there are 3 more in demand, more rare stones than anything out there right now. They are yellow diamonds, pink diamonds, and Paraiba tourmalines. I'm going to show you all 3 of those options in the last 35 minutes of this show. And they're going to be marked down. So if you want one, you're calling now, right? I hope so. This is our yellow diamond, then we'll have the pink diamond, then we'll have the Paraiba, and they've all got to go. I can't leave jewelry here today. We can't. This is our last Sunday of August. It's our last Sunday of unofficial summer. So here we go, right? This is your chance. It's not $26.99. It's not $25.99 for $239 in diamonds. Mostly yellows, because remember, it's a carat 22 of yellows. And then you get a carat 17 in white diamonds. Pretty spectacular piece. 2-tone gold, I would leave it as is. You're going to get the value of a lifetime, and you know what? Hopefully it's gone. But if it is already gone, if it's not already gone, I hope you're calling. If it is already gone, you're saving even more money because I'm lowering and dropping the price yet again. So you can get the yellow diamond deal of a lifetime right here, right now. Take a look at it. It's not even $25.99. Hey, operators, will you do me a favor? Because I know a lot of people are on a lot of different things. Will you tell me if you're getting this one so that we can move along? Now, I will still drop the price, but you got to let me know who's got it, if anybody. Because don't go anywhere, Andy, because I know we're going to get a phone call on this one. I know we will. I don't want to have anybody wait. I don't want you to miss it because you're waiting on hold or in queue. It is not going to be $25.99. Blow it out right now. Just go ahead and sell it First caller can have it for $2,499. That is a $4,001 savings from where it was 6 years ago. 6 years ago. What has happened in 6 years? We've been through a pandemic. We've been through big inflation. We've been through a lot of stuff. And yet one thing that means is, and thank goodness we made it through, that's that. Linda in North Carolina. Hi, Linda. Happy Sunday to you. Linda, North Carolina says hello. I'll tell you guys, we've been through a lot. And one thing that all means is that, yay, we got through it. B, unfortunately, we're all paying for it, literally. Prices are higher, except for this. I've got a yellow diamond here with a huge diamond mounting around it, and it's not higher than it used to be. It's lower than it used to be, ever. And there's another familiar name. Hi, Ursula. She says she's on, oh, come on, Ursula. Come on. Come on now. You're tougher than that. Come on, Ursula. You're tougher than that. You are. She says, you're killing me today. No, you can handle it. She used to be in the military, you know. So, Ursula, thank you. She used to be in the Army. Do you know that she was in the Army for 30 years? We need to all just shout out Ursula. Ursula D. She had that. That is one tough cookie. And thank you, Ursula, for all of your service. What an amazing woman. So we have $24.99, and I'm killing her with prices. Come on now. Come on. You're in the Army for 30 years and you can't handle some discounts? You can't handle the discounts. You can, though. Yes, Andy, what's up? Nice haircut, by the way. Did everybody get a haircut yesterday except for me? Tony, did you get invited to the haircut party? Everyone went to the salon yesterday and got haircuts. Christine, you got your bangs done? She says, don't bother me, I'm busy. Don't bother me, I'm busy. What are we supposed to recap after this? Anything? Do we have to recap something, or are we all good? Requests are good, we're caught up, everyone's happy. Pink diamonds we can get to, the pink diamond rather, not pink diamonds, but pink diamond, yeah. Who's that? Mary? From where? Wow, I love that. Mississippi, Mary in Mississippi. Oh my goodness. She said that she's got a 47th wedding anniversary approaching. Whoop, whoop. I love it. Congratulations, Mary. Yes. Linda in New York. We have Linda in North Carolina. We have Linda in New York. Hi, guys. Hi, Linda. Oh, my Lindas. Hey, while we're shouting out Lindas, can I shout out my mom, Linda? Hi, Linda in Nevada. I don't know if she's watching because she had to watch a baseball game. It's over, though. It was over in like 2 hours. So maybe she's watching now. Maybe she's watching. It started before I did. Very rarely do my games start before I do on a Sunday morning, but today did. Today did, yes. Nadine in Florida, that I cannot do. But thank you nonetheless for entertaining me. I cannot. No. But I appreciate you being with us. I appreciate the idea. No, Nadine, I can't. I need a job. I need to have my job. I need it. All right, coming up. Let's get to it. We've got a pink diamond coming up. And then are you ready? The big Paraiba. Should we split up the diamonds a bit? Maybe show you the, shall we do maybe the Paraiba first, then the pink diamond as our grand finale? We have 30 minutes left and 28 seconds. So 30 minutes, 28 seconds and counting. So we better move on. I've got this big Paraiba deal. It's a 107. Oh, I still have a Tanzanite wheel to show you. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, see, I was just talking about that with the heart shape. So that was Ryan, and she got the aqua today, or she was talking about a previous piece. I love that. Well, Ryan, I love that story. She was saying that we were talking about connection that jewelry can provide when people are far, far away, and how wearing jewelry can connect us to people, as it usually does, but sometimes it connects us even more with those people that we can't always be with, right? And Ryan said that she got a piece from us for her niece who lives in Turkey, is my understanding. So, and by the way, they have really good gold jewelry in Turkey. They make great gold out there. So she said they feel more connected. Oh, that's wonderful. All those miles. all those miles of distance between them, and yet they can still feel connected with great jewelry. I'm a believer in that. So I'm going to try this on one more time, then we're going to move on. We've got the Paraiba. We still have Tanzanites to blow out. My goodness, we got a lot to show you. But let me give you some straight up values. We won't spend time on auctions because we got to keep moving, and love that value at $24.99, that's for sure. So here we go. And Andy, will you let me know, do we have anything left that I should be recapping? Thank you. And then here we go on, I'm going to get those Tanzanites too. We got to really hustle. So this is going to be item number 112-1776. That's happening right here. So you've got a really important piece, and let me just show you though, let me move it right up front and center so you can see this Paraiba for the clarity and the glow. This is what we've been seeing a lot of late, but some of the stones have been under a carat. This one's a carat 07. So a really important oval here, and that's what so many of you have been asking for. You've appreciated the discounts on the under 1 carat stones, but want to still have that 1 carat level or more. That's what you get here. So this is going to be item number 112-1776, and it's got a carat 07 with a carat 05 in the diamonds to go along with it. So very, very important value here, that's for sure. But you're also getting something extraordinary in the, well, I got to make this price easy. And truth be told, today it is supposed to be, and this is obviously one of those that we've been discounting some of our bigger ones that we have for you. So on the, I'm sorry. Did anybody get the yellow diamond, first of all? Let's do this. First caller, you can have it. You can have it. We'll blow it out right now. Just going to make it easy. How about this? I've got a $99.99 price. Yeah. Let's help you out a little bit more than that. On a 1 carat 07 with that major, it's 5 rows in total. 3 rows make it the bridge, down the middle and through, top and bottom rows. So all you see are diamonds. Take a look at this. And I'll blow it out if anybody would like it, because we got a lot to get to. So let's make this really simple and easy right here, right now. This one also works with the Wonder Ring as well. So you've got, again, I'll show you one here with it. Just stay right there, Tony. I'm just going to pop on a Wonder Ring with it just so you can imagine what that's going to look like. I mean, you can imagine 1 or 2 together. These are all different sizes, so forgive me, but look at that. So you can really just, you know, it's amazing how it just goes with everything. We're going to make this a really simple, easy deal on this Paraiba, and it's not going to be, you know what, forget about even $49.99. If you want one, this is as affordable as a 1 carat gets. And we're going to make it real simple here for the first caller. It's going to be just $3,999 on that 107. You have been asking for it. Can we get you a 1 carat pluser? Can we bring you all that clarity, glow, and neon? It's happening right now for $39.99. That is it. So our fabulous value there. Coming up, we've got a bit more to show you. We've got a quick Tanzanite blowout on 3 pieces. This will not take long because they're one of a kinds, and when they go, they go. And then we'll have a pink diamond to finish up our show, and that'll be that. So $39.99 on the big Paraiba for 1 caller. And then here we go with these Tanzanites. Got to get to them. Even one of them will feature pink diamonds as well. So you're getting a little extra to love on one of our options here. And then they're all really classic. We're keeping these sizes that are all 6 carats. Again, our 9 carat wheel was here, sold out. 8 carat wheel, sold out. That was all previously this week. Now we're going to get into the 6 carat plusers all the way through. And let's take a look. Here's the oval. Wow, there's where you get the pink diamonds in tons of presents here. And yes, inspired by the red flash, so makes sense to add some pink diamonds around it. Then if you want to go all white diamonds, keeping it classic, we have a beautiful cushion cut square. That is the cushion cut square right there. And then we also have a pear shape. So plenty of options here to really mix it up. And that one's going to incorporate a few yellow diamonds on the sides as well. But here they are, ready to go, lowest price of all. We can't do any better than what you're about to see. It's all happening for you, and this could not be better. So just give us a call quickly. It's been the case with all of our Blue Wing Block Ds. We have 25 minutes left in our Sunday, and that's going to be it. So it's really just, again, important time to jump on in. If you like anything up there on that wheel, we're really thrilled to have these pieces. It's $640 here in the oval. That'll be the That's going to be the largest of the bunch, 640. So the largest with the pink diamond. So that's the most high end because you've got the big pink diamond upgrade and you've got the largest stone. 602 over here on the pear shape with the yellow and the white diamonds, and then 620 right in the middle in the square cushion cut, which obviously has a take on that signature mounting, keeps it really lavish with that diamond pave that you have on the sides. Really well done there, and you can see the saturation level of that square cushion is nothing short of amazing. So it's a quick opportunity. We'll just blow them out, and you know what we're going to do, right? You know how we do this. If they can't go today on a clearance end of the month, end of the season sale, well then when can they? And you're getting top notch. So 620 over here, again, this one's fully finished. 620, carat 22 in diamonds. So that's gonna have your biggest overall diamond weight. The oval in the middle is gonna be the 640. That's gonna be 86 points in the white diamonds, 45 points in the white, the pink diamonds. So you still get a nice diamond weight there that's going to be about a carat 30. So actually that's the biggest diamond weight actually. And then you do get that pear shape, which has the yellows just down the middle. In the middle row, that's a 602. That's going to have 8 points in yellow, 51 points in white diamonds. And you take any one you want. And they're all labeled to go out today. This is all where, when the show started a few hours ago, 2 hours and 37 minutes ago, these were all supposed to be that $49.99. We're going to change it a little bit here. End of the show is here. We got to make sure all three go. One of a kind, so once they're spoken for, they're gone. Good luck to get them. Obviously, you have a favorite. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be, there's one that stands out to you as your perfect piece. And these 6 carats are really good for being that big size, but still wearable. Beautifully done, but wearable. Pink diamonds and yellow diamonds, elevate those mountings, or just go with the carat 22, which has a ton of white diamonds if you like to keep it more classic, but they're not even $49.39 or even $29.99 for 6 carats plus. No matter which one you choose, you're getting well over 6 carats. I cannot get over the pink diamond option. That is the largest center stone. It is the largest overall diamond weight in the middle. So that's where you got to believe a lot of gals have their eye on that centerpiece with that big oval and the pink diamonds that go with it. So take a look. All three are going to be the same price. They're not $29.99. They're not even going to be $28, $27, $26, $25. This is how we roll, and this is what's been happening all day. So if you have any questions on anything, you're calling right now, I hope, because they're not even $2,599. Keep in mind, that's going to be on that 640, for example. We're hanging out right at $406 a carat. They're going lower than that. This is where we're trying to make sure that no matter how good the mounting is, no matter how high end and saturated that Tanzanite is, it still has that best option for pricing. Best we can do right now. It's not even $25.99. They're not even $24.99. We're going lower than that. So take one, take them all three if you want to have a nice variety of different shapes and designs to choose from. Certainly they're all really different, and they're not even $24.99. So our phone lines are getting busy, and you know how this is going to go. We're going to blow them out right now, and this is your go time here because remember, 640 in the middle, not going to last very long, and we're getting awfully close to that lowest per carat price we've ever seen in all the years we've been doing this. And we calculated that I've sold over 5,000 pieces of Tanzanite alone here. 5,000 individual rings. That's a lot of Tanzanite just in the Blue Wing Block D era. I've been here longer than that, but we haven't had Blue Wing Block D for the entire 7 years I've been here. It's only been here for about 4, approaching 5 years in December. So I've had over 5,000 individual pieces of Blue Wing. We're going to get 3 more added to that ledger right now. But if $24.99 doesn't do it, well then, will anything? Yes. We're going to take it even lower. Goodbye to these Tanzanites. Say goodbye. Farewell. They should be at your, next time you see them, they'll be at your house, right? Opening that box, seeing the beauty of red flash in person, which gets even better than what you see here on television or on your screen, however you're watching, a computer, a phone, however. This is the way to go. $24.99. You know what? I'm just going to give you an extra. This is go out to dinner on me. This is obviously not supposed to happen. They were supposed to be, you know, they were supposed to be $39.99 each and every one of them at the very lowest. We've obviously taken them lower than that. You know what? Take advantage of this. Get your Tanzanite home. See what it's all about. If it's not for you, you send it on back. You have that privilege on everything you're shopping for. So keep that in mind. You never have to be like, okay, I'm not sure. These are investment pieces, but not an investment price tag. You know that that's a price per carat that would be very fair anywhere. Do you know that the wholesalers are selling block C material for more money per carat? That means that you'd have to times this price by 6, and you'd be stuck with a really low quality material. That's what's happening in the wholesale world right now, and that's not their fault. Block C is all that's left. All you get out there is light lavender material because that's all that's left. That's all the mine is producing going forward. So you have to rely on us to bring back that material from literally back in time. It goes back over 15 years ago when this was mined. That's why nobody else has it. Unless you have working with mine, having relationships with mine owners, having relationships with miners, guess what? They might already be gone. They're not even $24.99. I'm giving you a better price. But again, the point is that only TVON can bring this to you. That is the only place you're going to find this material. And you know what we'll do? Not even $24.99. This is a blowout price and a huge value, and we're going to make them $2,399, which means you're getting them for approximately $374 a carat, $370 a carat, because guess what? That is $23.99, and that's free mountings, free gold. Hey, do you want free pink diamonds? They're there. Do you want free yellow diamonds? They're there too. Do you want to get a carat 22 in white diamonds? Which one do you like? Let's try on the cushion first. This is the inside. There's the undergallery on the cushion cut. 111-9795 is the cushion cut. Verifying right now. We'll see who's got it and take a look. Square cushion, dynamic color and brilliance here. And then look at that neon that's happening. That's a 620. Carat 22 keeps it all with the white diamonds all the way around. A take on the signature style right there that is an icon. A total 100% must-have icon in material and in just settings that are overall universal, high style, beautifully done, finished on the inside, any gold you want, and that's $23.99. Let's take a look. Nobody has the pink diamonds yet? The 640. The largest overall diamond weight is here. The largest stone in the middle is here. That is the 640. It has the pink diamonds and the white diamonds together. That would be, again, to put it all in perspective, that's our 640 with 45 points in the pink and 86 points in the white diamonds as well. So keep all that in mind. That's a lot of pink diamond weight, plus your 86 points in your white diamonds. That's a carat 31 total that goes around your 640. Let's try that on. That should go. And that's going to be what, 370 a carat? Free diamonds, free pink diamonds, free gold, free everything, and that's going to be $23.99. That is it. Man, that's got to go. That's a good one, isn't it? Operators, will you let me know what you're taking, if anything, off this wheel so we can move them across and move them aside so that we have them out of here? That's going to be it. Can't be selling other people's jewelry. So that's going to be it. $23.99. That's the biggest example in diamond weight overall and stone. Yes. Okay. So if the cushion's gone, I think it is. We're verifying. I think that cushion may be gone. So again, verifying on the cushion. Here's the oval again. Let me know. It sounds like the cushion's gone. I'm going to put that aside for now. We'll let you know when that's official, but I think it is. And then we've got two remaining here. So here is the oval with the pink and white. Do you guys not like the fancy colors with the Tanzanites? I just think it's a huge upgrade. I think it's maybe, again, if you already have one Tanzanite, it's all white diamond, this is a way to elevate it. $23.99. What a value those are, my goodness. So let me know on the pair. The pair shape again is item number 112-1420. That's a 602. 8 points in the yellow, 51 points in the white. So that's going to be an overall 59 points in diamonds right there. Here is the one I recommend just because I love the inspiration of the red flash, which you clearly see there. Jesse, you think about the oval? The red flash has inspired the usage of the pink diamonds there, which are so gorgeous, aren't they? And it's a first halo of pink, then white. Yeah. Yes, here's the pear shape on the hand. Yes, 112-1420. That'll be the 6 carat 02, and I'll have it both ways on the hand, first pointing upright, then we'll flip it around. 602 is the center stone size, then 8 points in the yellow. That's the middle row of the triple split shank. So it goes white, yellow, white. On the sides here, your halo around it is all white diamonds. So unlike the pink diamonds, which are going to have the pink and the white diamond halos, this is all white diamonds for the halo. Yellow and white diamonds on the side there, split 3 times. So it widens that band, allows you to have a perfect way to set that pear shape. Here it is the other way, just pointing away from the hand here. So you can see it that direction. But $23.99 on our 602. Then we have the oval. Maybe what we need to do is bring up the information on the oval all by itself, and then we're verifying on the pear shape. Let's do this. Item number here on the oval is 112-1095. I'm going to just come in like we normally do. Full on, up close, show you every perspective, and with the graphics as well. Oh no, Museum Reserve. What is this doing on this wheel? $23.99, it sure is. It's a 640 Museum Reserve oval stone, pink diamonds, white diamonds. How about they continue down the sides as well? So that's pink diamonds and white diamonds in that double halo. Then you have the pink and the white basically striped on the sides of the shank there. So that's really, really well done. And it's $23.99. That's our best value. It's got the biggest diamond weight and the biggest stone weight in the center. So that is our most major value right there. And it's only $23.99. We'll give it 30 seconds. Let me know, Jess, if you're taking the pair or the oval. If anybody's got the oval, let me know. We'll take that down off the screen. But this is where you get your Tanzanite deals right here. And that comes down to what? 370 carat free diamonds, free 45 points in pink, free 86 points in the white diamonds, and then all the gold that sets it, which is the rose and the white together. Pink diamond, a big solitaire pink diamond. Coming up next, and it is funny, I had a markdown. We have one of our pink diamonds that has come down to $60,000. Yes, true story. One of our 1 carats has come down to $59,999. It's unbelievable. So when you get bigger pink diamonds, you see what happens to the price tag. And we're going to be the best value out there. But I'm going to show you a 30-point stone that's been here and been here and been here and been here. And we got to make sure, did you get the pear shape? Oh, I love the oval. I love the oval with the pinks. Congratulations. Okay, let's keep going. We've got a pink diamond to show you, and then this is probably going to be it for the show because I'm going to wait until this one goes. And if it goes quickly, great, we can move on. If it doesn't, we'll wait and see that it does. But I've got a huge deal on one pink diamond. That stone, the 30-pointer. You know this ring, likely. It's been $89.99 rock bottom. Let's show it to you close up and give you another opportunity because I got to change it here. We are going to get this one home too, and it's item number 1121816. And again, last 12 minutes in the show, so not a lot of time remaining. We got to move. This is it. Call me on the Tanzanites. Looks like the oval and the pear shape are here if you like them. Let's talk about this. Andy, did you get... Is anybody getting the cushion, by the way? Okay, so the cushion is gone, just making sure. Cushion's gone, pear shape oval, check with your operators. Let's do this. We've got a really special pink diamond. This has been $89.99. I mean, it didn't start there. It got brought down to $89.99. Well, if there's one thing that's got to go before we do, it's this ring. 30-point individual center stone. I have other 30-pointers. They're all over $10,000. Yes. Hi, is she brand new with us? Connie in New Jersey, welcome to our show. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with us today. Welcome. Enjoy your new fabulous ring. I'm so excited for you. Let's talk though 30-point center, then more pink diamonds, 36 points in the pink on the side, 75 points in the white diamonds in the bridge. I know this has been brought down many, many, many times to get to $89.99. It's just that we don't usually sell $9,000 pieces. It's a fact. We like to keep it more in that $3,000 and under range here. It's where you guys are happy. So when it comes to stones like this, we don't want to leave you out. Let's face it, anywhere up and down the dial, you see something, if it's a big if, what are they going to ask? $170,000. Easy. I say that because a customer sent me one of the screenshot the other day of somebody up or down the dial, depends on where you're watching, but they're in every household 24 hours a day. So they're in every household, including like hotels. They're on 24/7. They've been doing it 4 times the length we have. So they've got a little more viewership, and not everybody that they have watches us because we're not everywhere. We're not in every household. We don't have 100 million viewers. We have about 35 million viewers. So still a lot, but not everybody, right? So think about it. Isn't that a shame that some people just don't even know TVON exists? This really is your VIP Connect. It's like you're in the business. For 3 hours every day, except Tuesday, you get to be in the business of jewelry as well. You get to be a part of it. You're in the business. When you're shopping with us, it's like you're in the business because that's how the values go. So what we're going to do right now on this one is take this 89, which I know somebody else, down the dial or up the dial would have this for like 170,000, and that's great, and I'm glad they can get that. I'm glad there are people out there spending what they should for pink diamonds. We're just here to provide a better value when needed. So if you really do find that you want one of those highly collectible pinks, this is it. Bigger size, great mounting. How about triple halo, 2 pink and then a white? Then you've got the triple diamonds down the sides here, also pink and white. And it's not going to be $89.99 because look what's happened. It's been up here for a good 2 minutes and it's still here. That's what tells me. And that's not because nobody wants it. It's because it's $89.99. So allow me to take you on that journey to what is called under cost utopia. We're going to take it there. We're going to take it there right now, and we're going to blow it out. And if you want a big one, listen, I can get you bigger stones, but they're $60,000 and up. Our cheapest one is 60 grand. That is a great deal, but it's still what not everybody has. Some people say, no, I need a car instead. Or no, I need 2 cars instead. So I'll forego the $60,000 ring, and I'm going to get a couple cars, and I'm going to, transport myself around. This is where we're going to make this a pedestrian price on an extremely, extremely important stone. And it's not $89.99, but respect, that's where I should get it to. Today, it's not going to happen. We're in the last 9 minutes of our show. This will probably be the last one I show you, unless you have a request that we can pop in again, but it's going to be a tremendous discount. And I'm talking half off today would make it $45, and that's even better. But I'm not asking $4,500. I'm not asking $4,000. We are about to wrap up our final Sunday here of August, and really, truly, guys, not $4,000. That I kind of figured also might be a challenge today. So the good news is you're here at the right place at the right time in the right ring, because it's not $39.99, and it's not even going to be $3,500 when altogether 66 points in the pink, 75 points in the white diamonds. It really all boils down to the fact that that is a 30-point center stone in a natural fancy pink that is saturated, not just light, barely their color, but extreme. I've got it at the angle now where I think you can really appreciate that. It's directly at your eye level. So when you're judging it, look directly at that stone, and you're seeing the magnificent color that has. That's what you want to see. You're not seeing that light washed out, barely there. You're not having to look and really scrutinize, is it white or is it pink? Is it colorless or is it pink? Remember what we now know about pink diamonds. For all those people out there saying we don't know what colors them, well, that's partially true, but the GIA has come to the conclusion that it actually is not likely an element that gives them their color like other stones get. It's more in the distortion of the way the crystal structure grows is actually what makes a pink pink, which is partly why they are so rare. 35, 34, 33, 32.99. None of that is your price. This is your chance to get and really capitalize one of the biggest pink diamonds we have without going over a carat where they go real sky high. This is your chance to pick it up less than $3,000. That's what's happening tonight or today, right now in the final. It feels like nighttime now at this point. Almost there. It's not even $3,000. We're blowing it out right now. Make it $29.99 to the very first caller, and that's going to be your bargain of a lifetime on a pink diamond center stone, almost a third of a carat, all natural in color. So we have 2 pieces from this hour left. It'd be the Paraiba and this one. We have a couple of Tanzanite pendants. We didn't help Marta out with any of the pendants. Are we, Christine, needing to make Marta something special for her on the pendants? I think we've got our 3360 is still here, and our 1259 Tanzanite pendants are still here. Paraiba earrings are still here. Our color change skeins, a lot of the pieces we brought up by request are still here. So again, it looks like we're going to go back to the drawing board, probably custom make some pieces for those requests today. But again, $29.99 on a pink diamond. And let us know if you have any other questions on anything else you've seen today. We are back tomorrow, but not till the evening hours. It's Monday, so remember, we'll be back with you at 7 Pacific time. Yes, Will? The oval Tanzanite? Sure. You want to see the back of it? Okay. Let's do that. Here's the oval with the pink diamonds and white diamonds together. Should we go back to that? If that's still here, I'll just put that one back up because that one's real, real good. There it is. Now that's the front again. That's what we're looking at. We'll move it around here. Don't want to take away from the clarity of that stone. The red flashes are all there. It's a powerful, powerful neon gem. You've got that beautiful, beautiful stone. How about the pink diamonds with the white diamonds? That one, $23.99, $640. It is Museum Reserve. You get the pink diamonds with it. My goodness. So not sure if that's here or not, but just another last look at it. And then I'll go ahead and pop in our pink diamond so you can peruse that as well. That one's going to be just $29.99 for the pink diamond. Let me put up the, we've got time here. Let me just make a little wheel here of pieces that are still available for you so you can think about some of the pieces you may have missed from earlier. Yes. The Paraiba is coming up. Oh, you know that's coming up, of course. Going to put that back on the screen for you. That was our 107 Paraiba. Just going to build a little recap wheel for you so you can peruse the pieces that need a home before we go. Yes. Oh, and they're coming up too. Yeah, I'm got just as fast as I can go here, Will. I'm taking them all out of the bags here as we speak. There's the pink. Here's that Tanzanite. Here's the Paraiba and the bridge. Here are the earrings that go so fabulous with really everything up here because they have white diamonds, pink diamonds, and look at those. That really looks like Brazilian material. It is Mozambique. You've got ovals that match here in an earring with, yes, those are pink and white diamonds around it. And those earrings are $19.99, by the way. We had them in the first few minutes of the show before a lot of you arrived. So there they are, Paraibas, pink diamonds, white diamonds together. All of this material up here, all of this jewelry, still available and still crazy rare. But everything up there is either $4,000, it's actually $39.99 or less. How about that? It's $39.99 for the Paraiba, $29.99 for the, every time I say that, I just stop and think, oh gosh, that's wrong. It is wrong, but it's so right. $29.99 of the pink diamond. This is $23.99 for the Tanzanite, $19.99 for the Paraiba pink and white diamond earrings. And that's it for our show. We have about 4 minutes remaining. That's what's here that needs a great home before we go. Had a big, big ruby as well. Look at this ruby. I mean, there's a big ruby. It's a 2 carat 99. This ruby here for $58.88. So look at that. So now we'll go $58.88. I'll just keep that off so we can stay under $4,000 for what's remaining here. Do have both of our opals with our yellow diamonds that we showed you earlier. A couple of the color change skeins that came out by request. They're here as well. So anything else we can help you with before we go? If there's anything you want to check on, we'll be here. We've got a really, really big Monday. Of course, Monday Night Markdowns is one you don't want to miss. Starts tomorrow night, though, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. We will see you then. And we've got, of course, shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday on our weekdays for you. So that's our last call on this wheel. Take what you can. Again, for $39.99 or less, that is really staggering when you consider what all's up here. Some of the rarest stones you could ever get. And Will, let me know if you're thinking about those earrings. I think they're still here at $19.99. Those are really pretty Paraibas. And to get Paraibas, we have another pair here. Tell me what you like better. But this other pair, the problem is they're $7,000. I kid you not. This is the other Paraiba option you have. They're a little bit more blue, so they match the ring, but those are $7,000. And the other ones on the wheel are actually under $2,000. So you can see why I thought today, given the value we had on those earrings, I wasn't really, that enthused about showing you the $7,000 stones that actually have 97 points total weight. So they are a tad bigger, but no pink diamonds on those. So just wanted to give you some options there. We have the Paraibas with the white diamonds as well, if you'd like them. Anything up there still available as far as I know. So $39.99 our Paraiba and the bridge. Give us a call because we're here for a few minutes after we go off the air. The pieces will not be. Obviously, a lot of people choose what they like and decide to call in after the show ends. So huge time to get them right now. Thanks for being with us on this Sunday. Hope you have a good rest of your day. If it's really, really hot out there where you are, please stay safe, stay cool, and hopefully we'll see you all here tomorrow night for a big Monday night markdown show. It's how we start every week. We start the week off right. We give you a really nice way to wind down on a Monday evening with a lot of big markdowns for you. So we're looking forward to that. We have a minute and 30 seconds left. If I could try any of those on for you, please say the word. We'll do that. We can show you anything else that you need to see really quickly. If you give us a call, tell us what you'd like to see recapped. Still have also, look at this big turquoise here. I think this one's still here for $9.99. Huge turquoise out of that beautiful Sleeping Beauty mine we love. So that's an option as well. That's actually $9.99 if you like that turquoise. So great options here left. Thanks again for being with us. And again, tomorrow night, do not forget, we've got a really special Monday night show. We keep all these big sale event prices going, especially here in the last couple days of August. We're getting ready for a big, big end of summer kind of soiree send-off. So we're really excited to have you with us really this week and all next weekend as well. 45 seconds remaining in the show. And again, if there's anything we can help you with, the number on your screen is the number to call. Even after we go off your television screen, we'll still be here answering your phone calls. So don't hesitate to let us know what questions you have, anything else we can help you with. And again, have a great rest of your Sunday. Really appreciate you joining us. A special shout out and welcome to all of our new shoppers, as well of course, all of our veteran shoppers as well. I heard so many familiar names today. I heard from so many TVON family and friends. So it's good to hear from y'all. Thank you so much for being with us. And again, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever you may be up to. And we'll hope to see you right back here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. From all of us at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you right back here tomorrow night. See you then.